Another gorgeous day over here in Mandeville, Louisiana. A little bit on the chilly side with the breeze blowing, but not nearly as intense as yesterday. We are live at the dock alongside Lance Harden and executive producer Todd Gibson. I am Jeff Winchester, the host of tonight's matchup between Team Perilou and Team Lewis. It all comes down to tonight. 2 days of build-up to get us to this point in the Mandeville High Fall World Series. And as of right now, Team Perilou has the momentum. Last night, it was all about the pitching. Sorry,
We had the obligatory wife visit. Yeah, she got back in town. Apologies. Isn't she cute?
Yeah, we're learning that when we go live, we got to shut everything down. That's what I told my wife yesterday when she's trying to ask me all kind of things.
Why isn't the stream working?
Yeah, in the middle of me doing all the lineups and stuff. But yeah, just so that you guys all know, we do have wives who constantly need us for things, all the things. So
all the time.
I'm sure she's listening right now. My phone's about to blow up. But no, last night it was all about the pitching, and Team Perilou did a combination no-hitter last night. It was a collective effort between Luke Landry, Austin Rhodes, Braden Clement, Caden Mariget, and Cade Gibson.
Yeah, some underclassmen in there too, you know.
Yeah, they all combined to hold Team Lewis to no hits and no runs. So Team Perilou having all of the momentum going into the third and final night of this Fall World Series. And if there's been kind of a collective theme throughout the course of the Fall World Series, it's been momentum shifts. We saw in the beginning of Game 1, Team Lewis jumped out way early to a 5-0 lead and carried that 5-0 momentum all the way into the bottom of the 5th inning in Game 1. And then Team Perilou chipped away and wound up coming back and scoring 5 in the bottom half of the 5th inning. And then it was tit for tat going into the 6th inning. And Game 1, if you want to call it that, ultimately ended up in a 6-6 tie. And we brought that into Game 2, which was last night. For you guys who may not fully understand the way that the Fall World Series operates, it is a cumulative record as you work through the 3 different days. So tonight's matchup will pick up where we left off last night, and the score being Team Perilou, who will be the visiting team tonight, has 9, and Team Lewis is still sitting at 6 going into this final leg of the 3-night Fall World Series. And don't let that fool you, though. It was last year at this time where I believe it was it Team Lewis?
5 runs.
They were down 5 runs going into the final evening and wind up coming back and winning it all. So it's the way the format works. No team is ever really out of it. Even if you drop the first 2 quote-unquote games, if you have a rock star Game 3 and score a bunch of runs, you have the ability to make it happen. So it's a good format. I like the way Coach Benoit designed it. So it's you're never really out of it. You have to play all the way through. And so there are some rules and regulations that go along with it. I think everyone in the entire organization who is able to make it to the Fall World Series, not necessarily the football guys, but everyone here in a uniform this evening, they have to get in. There's a minimum of 2 innings that they have to play. Everybody's got to hit, and the pitchers are limited to 2 innings or 35 or 40 pitches. I want to say it's 40 pitches. Let's just call it 40.
I think it's 40. Maybe it's 35, finish the batter. Not to go over 40 or something like that. But yeah, we were just kind of waiting for the dam to break last night. They had some opportunities. Guys, quit saying we. Team Lewis had some opportunities to to score. And, late in the ball game, it really looked like we both reacted off the bat that Lejeune had possibly tied it up with a deep ball to left, and he just got it off the end a little more than initial thought, and ended the game up with a 3-point deficit coming into the last night. So
one of the bigger highlights of the evening last night was Lachlan Wilt sophomore Lachlan Wilt had a big home run and fired up the crowd and got the boys really going. And that's an interesting thing too, is the amount of intensity that we've witnessed over the last 2 nights has really been almost playoff-esque. I've watched, a fair amount of high school games, seeing kind of playoff environments, big games, whatnot. And I will tell you, even though this is a fall series, you can see the intensity between the two teams. And I'm not saying it's like, the trash talking is staying fairly respectable. But there's a lot of fire going on between both of these dugouts. I know even while the teams are taking infield.
Lots of it was pretty yippy going on over there anytime there was a loose ball rolling around. So I'm guessing today was a long day at school after getting no hit for Team Lewis.
I would assume it was.
So I know I had one youngster that wasn't happy about it last night, and I'm sure it was mentioned more than a couple of times today at school.
Yeah, you can't even escape the trash talking here. It's not like if you had a 3-game series against St. Paul's and you had a rough game and you show up to school and you can kind of lick your wounds a little bit. No. I mean, lunch is kind of hard because you're probably sitting with somebody from the other team. But it is what it is. But that's what makes it fun. And we sit back and we talk about some of the little things that happen throughout the course of this series. I mean, it's not your traditional fall game. I mean, listen, we were watching intentional walks last night too. And, in reality, you're only throwing out the intentional walk when there's something big on the line.
Yeah.
And the truth is like this is for more than a state championship here. This is respect, and every single one of these boys wants to walk out of here being able to hold it over the other guy's head while they're eating steak tonight versus the loser, which winds up getting hot dogs. So
you could see the frustration in Grayson Parker after his 4th walk of the night after putting one in Covington the night before. So they were strategic in their planning with some of the bigger guys. And, one of the differences tonight, both teams have saved their big arms for the last game. So we got a couple of college commits going head-to-head to start the game at least for 2 innings. And we'll see. It's going to be fun to see them watch. Both are hard-throwing righties. So
Sam Marsh is on the bump tonight for Team Perilou. Sam Marsh is the senior commit to Southeastern. Can run it up there, low 90s.
Mm-hmm.
And
I think he's touched 90.
Yeah, and so he's going to be going up against Grayson Parker, who also has recently committed. Grayson Parker committing to Ole Miss, and he's had a few balls reach the 93, 94 marker in some of the outings that he's had over the last several weeks.
With a hook, from what I understand, as well.
Yeah, with a pretty good one. About the only silver lining for each of these teams tonight is the fact that those guys can only go 2 innings.
Yeah.
So it's 2 innings or 40 pitches, whichever one comes first. And I think the key tonight offensively for these two teams is, number 1, try to make these guys throw a bunch of pitches. And number 2, let's get to the bullpen fast as we can. In any instance, maybe even faster than the 2 innings that they are allowed to throw. So
after the no-hit last night, and you got 2 big arms on the mound to start off, you wonder if the strategy changes a little bit, if we see a little bit of bunting, hit and run, things like that to get things in motion. Try to get Team Lewis going. From the hitting aspect. So we'll see what happens and maybe get those guys off the mound moving around a little bit too.
No question. Team Lewis is have to kind of develop a little bit of momentum. And if history in this series has shown anything, it's been nothing but emotional momentum swings. And it'll be interesting to see how they come out here and approach the fact that both of these guys have plus arms at the high school level, and they're going to be tough to compete against. So right out of the chute, you're going to have to try to manufacture some runs and see what they can come up with. Can't say we, but
it's not just me.
Collectively both sides though. So that's kind of the highlights for this evening. This is what you can kind of look to expect. And it looks like the umpires are here. They're going to have the ground rule meeting here at home plate here in just a second. Coach Lewis is walking up. We're going to take a quick commercial break right now. We're going to hear from some of our supporters of Mandeville High baseball. And then when we come back, we're going to have the starting lineups for this evening and the defensive outlook for the home team, which is going to be Team Lewis tonight. So stick with us. We'll be right back. It's a beautiful day for baseball here at the dock. We'll be right back.
This is the story of a small bank that got big and did big things by never forgetting the little things. A story we've been writing with you for over 160 years, tackling the biggest problems, but always taking a small moment just to chat. And from big businesses in Atlanta to small families in Chattanooga, our clients seem to agree. When you get the best of a big bank and a small bank, the future shines a little brighter on your horizon. First Horizon Bank.
At North Shore Plastic Surgery, you can expect beautiful results and exceptional attention to detail. Board-certified plastic surgeons Dr. Boudreau and Dr. Claiborne are committed to making you look and feel your best. North Shore Plastic Surgery, that's drboudreau.com.
Good evening and welcome to the dock, the home of your 2025 Mandeville Fall World Series. Currently right now, Team Perilou has 9, Team Lewis is 6. Team Perilou will be visitors tonight. Lewis will be the home team. Your starting lineup, first for Team Perilou. Leading off, playing right field, Riker Falcon. Batting second, the third baseman, Peyton Gomez. Batting third, the extra hitter, Caden Croft. Batting fourth, the designated hitter, Lachlan Wilt. Batting fifth, your pitcher, Sam Marsh. Batting sixth, the left fielder, Will Tyler. Batting seventh, the first baseman, Gavin Richmond. Batting eighth, the catcher, Cade Gibson. Batting ninth, the center fielder, Landon Moss. And batting 10th, the shortstop, Connor Coleman. Moss will be hitting for second baseman, Brody Buster.
All right, so we're back here live at the dock. And we're introducing the starting lineups for both teams now. And as we work through the introductions of the players on the field, we will go ahead real quickly and discuss the starting lineup for Team Perilou. So leading off for Team Perilou is going to be number 12, Riker Falcon. He's going to be playing right field. Hitting second, the number 5, the third baseman, Peyton Gomez. Hitting third is going to be Caden Croft, the EH. Hitting fourth is going to be Lachlan Wilt, the designated hitter. Hitting fifth, the pitcher on the mound tonight, number 2, Sam Mars. Hitting sixth will be Will Tyler, left fielder. Hitting seventh is going to be Gavin Richmond. He's going to be at first base. Hitting eighth tonight, the catcher, number 23, Cade Gibson. Hitting ninth, the center fielder, number 6, Landon Moss. And hitting 10th tonight will be the shortstop, Connor Coleman. Brody Buster will be playing second base. So for Team Lewis, we got leading off is going to be number 1, Artie Callaghan. He's playing shortstop. Hitting second will be Leo Bloom, the second baseman. Hitting third on the bump tonight, number 21, Grayson Parker. Hitting third is going to be Luke Lejeune at first base. Hitting fifth is going to be number 10, the catcher, Carter Winchester. Hitting sixth will be number 2, Ethan Lee, will be in left field. Hitting seventh will be Chase Estapa, your center fielder. Hitting ninth will be Liam Gillis, the right fielder. Hitting ninth will be Liam Harden, the third baseman, and hitting 10th, the designated hitter, Charlie Groh. So we're going to go ahead and sing the national anthem right now. So we're going to take a quick break, and then we'll have the first pitch shortly.
Perilou 9, Team Lewis 6. State winner and the loser in Montreal. Once again, visit the concession stand tonight. In left field, Lee. In center field, Estapa. And right field, Gillis. And on the mound.
All right, the national anthem has been played, and it is time for us to play. Grayson Parker getting through his warm-up pitches. looking to kick things off here in just a second. Good thing the wind is not nearly as strong as it was last night. I don't know if it's going to play as much of a factor, but it's definitely calmed down, at least for us anyway. I mean, we're sitting kind of high up in our perch, but around the horn we got defensively. You saw the graphic for Team Lewis. Liam Harden over at third base, Artie Callaghan at shortstop, Leo Bloom at second base, Luke Lejeune over at first. First pitch fastball from Grayson Parker.
Right at him.
Right at 94 miles an hour. Woo. Welcome. He's fired up. That pitch is fouled straight back by Riker Falcon. Where did I put my pen? That thing always takes off on me. Did I drop it? So no balls and 2 strikes. Grayson Parker kicks and fires. A little foul dribble Johnson down the first baseline.
All gas so far.
Yeah. It's about 65 degrees out here right now. We've already seen a 94 from Grayson Parker. The 0-2 pitch.
He's hanging in
Tell you,
there.
Riker's giving him everything he got. 94 miles an hour again by Grayson Parker. You can see what the miles per hour are. If you look in the top right-hand corner, you see our scoreboard. There's a little small box up there. It says MPH. You can definitely see what the pocket radar says. So Grayson Parker making a couple shakeoffs. Oh,
nice
breaks
hook.
off a dirty hook right there. That's almost unfair.
Yeah, that's pretty.
Coming off of several 94-mile-per-hour pitches, and Grayson spends one to retire Riker Falcon. So
I don't know how many pitches he had, but he shook him off about 4 times.
Yeah.
Number 5, Peyton Gomez.
It had to have fallen. My doggone pen. So that's going to bring up Peyton Gomez, the third baseman, senior third baseman.
Look, I love seeing him fill it up. First inning, right? Nothing but strikes so far.
I mean, that wouldn't be coming from a biased perspective of this evening, would it be?
Not at all. I'm thinking ahead for the rest of the season.
Another 94-mile-per-hour fastball. Peyton Gomez swings straight through it. So it's an 0-2 count now to Gomez. Grayson Parker is just rearing back and firing. That ball misses down south. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. Ooh, we got some shade going on right there on that camera. I don't know why that batter's box camera is probably in an awkward position, but Peyton Gomez calling time, stepping out of the batter's box, wants to reset, maybe get himself into a 2-strike approach here. Ball bounced in front of the plate.
Just squeeze that one a bit.
Yeah. You know, you're definitely not going to be able to, you don't want to come up there with a pull mentality here. You got to go up there thinking, okay, let me work the other way. Fastball up in the zone. Peyton Gomez swings through it.
Strikeout.
I don't know whether or not the pocket radar is stuck on 94, but that's the 4th or 5th 94-mile-per-hour fastball we've seen from Grayson Parker. So
I gave him a little look on the way back to the dugout too to make sure he knew what he was dealing with. And I think
he is fired up.
They're a little bitter after last night's performance, and he's going right at them and making sure they know it.
Fastball just misses down in the zone.
You like a pitcher to have a little swag to him.
Oh, you have to.
Yeah.
I mean,
you got to be confident.
This whole game is centered around so much failure.
Right.
That in order to really succeed, you have to have kind of an overflowing degree of confidence. But you have to channel it, right? You don't want to come off as that cocky prick.
Right.
But in the same sense, you got to still believe that no matter what, you're going to outcompete the guy who's coming up against you, even if he is throwing low to mid 90s, right?
Yeah, so, if you step in that box and you're not thinking that you've got this, then you do not.
Speaking of in the box, Caden Croft right now in the batter's box right now for Team Perilou, and
draws a walk.
Draws a walk, a 4-pitch walk. Man, we've seen that a number of times. I know last night the first the first 3 half innings of play, we got 2 quick outs and then a free pass. Tonight, 2 quick outs and a free pass.
Yeah.
So it's, you know, kind of one of my pet peeves in life is, you know, we go right at them and then all of a sudden we wind up.
Close.
Quick pick off. And then we kind of lose focus. I don't know if it's losing focus or losing a feel or whatever, but, you know.
Yeah,
2 quick strikeouts and a walk.
You'd like to get back in that dugout, right?
Yeah.
Right off the bat.
Grayson just misses down and in. And this is Lachlan Wilt, who last night had the hit of the evening. Game 1, it was actually Grayson Parker who cleared the scoreboard. Lachlan cleared the Intimidator out there in left field yesterday.
Yeah, I believe it was off Charlie, right?
Yeah.
Charles.
Fastball up and away. So while Grayson Parker has attacked the first 2 hitters and got 2 quick punch outs, he's then thrown 6 straight balls. So at this point, I think, you know, we get another ball. Carter got to go run out there and just say, hey, let's get back to that original. There we go.
Took a little off that one. Made sure he got it back in the zone.
He took a little bit off, threw that one at 91.
Yeah, you know.
So that's a good little reset pitch right there.
91 reset in high school.
Fastball fouled off right there by Lachlan Wilt. So 2 balls and 2 strikes, 2 outs. I almost wouldn't be shocked if we saw Caden Croft go in motion here.
Not a bad idea.
Yeah.
Maybe draw the pitcher's attention away as well a little bit.
Grayson with a little check action over at first base. Lifts and fires. Fastball up. Pushes the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
I'm going to tell you what I predict, though. He's going to go on this pitch.
Oh, of course. And if he doesn't, I think we're going to have some issues. In fact, Cody Paralou putting the sign on for go with the 3-2, 2-out count. So as soon as he lifts and fires.
Ooh, that was close.
So just misses for ball 4. So 2 quick punch outs and followed up by 2 walks. And I think Carter wants to go out there and talk a little bit to Grayson and just kind of settle him down a little bit. You know, listen, there's nothing that Grayson really needs to do except, you know, just kind of collect himself. I mean, look, this is high school baseball. You're not seeing 90 plus that often.
Right.
So the truth is you're not even seeing really high 80s that often. So even if he just took off a little bit, gain a little bit more control, just so that we can work more strikes into the mix, you know, that's still advantage you. Now, I get it. Sam Marsh is stepping in the batter's box right now, and Sam's a hell of a hitter. But even still, you know, you can't defend a free pass. Fastball catches the high part of the zone right there. I think Sam
maybe a makeup call.
Sam might have disagreed with that. He seemed a little shocked that it was called a strike.
What's the quote? Throw some ground balls and pop-ups. Not all strikeouts.
Right.
Strikeouts are fascists.
That's exactly right. Ooh. Good breaking pitch right there. Just misses down. So evens the count, 1 ball and 1 strike. Still 2 outs. Caden Croft at second base. Lachlan Wilt leading off at first. Man, that sun is shooting right in the
pitcher's eyes.
Well, that, but like
second base, yeah.
The whole right side of the field. Big fastball right there.
Nice pitch down and away. Tough to hit that one at 90, whatever that was.
That was 91.
No, just 91.
Yeah, just 91, you know. Just 91.
I think Grayson was the next catcher at one point, right? I think he caught some back in his youth.
I thought Richard was a catcher.
I think so.
Yeah, Richard was a catcher. Big fastball right there, freezes Sam Marsh.
Carter knew it.
And that's going to do it for the top half of the 13th. I got to get my numbers right. And Grayson Parker was not shy about giving the first base dugout a little bit of a peek right there.
A little strut on the way off.
As we said that, you know, the chippiness is in full effect here for this final leg of the Fall World Series. So bottom half of the 13th inning, score is 9-6 Team Paralou. Team Lou is going to come to bat. And we're going to take a quick commercial break, hear from some of our supporters, and we'll be right back.
At Strategic Insurance Partners, we're proud to partner with local organizations. We're invested in your community and dedicated to protecting what matters most, Whether you're a local business or family looking for coverage, we're here for you. Strategic Insurance Partners. Trust, our most important policy.
Your defensive starters tonight behind the plate, Gibson, third base, Gomez, shortstop, Coleman, second base, Buster, first base, Richmond, left field, Tyler, center field, Moss, and right field, Falcon. And on the mound, senior, number 20, Sam Morris.
Back at the action over here at the dock. It's a beautiful fall day. You know, a few years ago, back then when the whole COVID situation was happening, they were talking about possibly flip-flopping the football seasons and the baseball seasons. I was all for that.
Yeah?
I absolutely love fall baseball.
Yeah.
It almost seems like that's what it should be, right? I mean, start football in January.
Well,
and
especially
kinda
where
work
we
its way
live,
through.
right?
Yeah.
I'll tell you what it's better than for sure is late July baseball in Baton Rouge.
Woo! It's hard. Those are dog days.
Those are the
baby.
dog days.
Those are dog days.
It was a rough.
Yeah.
I think we had the heat dome over the whole country.
Anything down south here.
Yeah.
Late July, boy, that's rough. All right, so let's go around the horn for Team Perilou. At third base, we got Peyton Gomez. At shortstop, we got Connor Coleman. Second base, we got Brody Buster. First base, we got Gavin Richmond. In left field is Will Tyler. Center field, we got Landon Moss. Right field is Riker Falcon. And behind the dish is Cade Gibson. And on the bump, the Southeastern commit Sam Marse.
Now batting for
I
Team
don't recall.
Lewis, your
I know I must have
shortstop,
seen Sam
number 1,
pitch
Art
last year, but
Callaghan.
when we were 8th graders and just coming and watching. But I'm looking forward to it. I think he's made some strides, and I don't remember too much about it. It's a great matchup tonight, though, at least for 2 innings, hopefully longer.
So Artie Callaghan stepping into the batter's box, takes strike one on the outside part of the plate. So both pitchers trying to go right at hitters, right out of the chute.
No slouch himself at 89 coming in
Absolutely
with the first pitch.
not. I mean, I hate to even say.
Yeah.
Nice
Ooh,
hammer right
Lord.
there. You can see the vertical drop on that
Yeah.
one from here. It misses down south, so it's a 1-ball, 1-strike count.
What a good job laying off that. That was a good pitch.
Some spin rate right
Yeah.
there. Fastball on the outer half. Strike 2.
See if Artie gets going here.
So Callaghan finds himself in a 1-ball, 2-strike count.
Nice. piece
So
of
Artie
hitting.
Callaghan with a line drive,
Right in the
to
Callaghan lines
Riker
out
Falcon over there in right
for the
field.
first out of the inning.
And that's a good piece of hitting right there.
Yeah, I really like seeing that after the last pitch
Now
being a little off
batting,
the plate called for a strike. He knew
Yeah.
he knew where the
Number
zone
6,
was,
Leo
and with
Bloom.
2 strikes, made a good attempt at that pitch and just hit it at the guy. I thought for a minute it was going to get caught up in the sun because it is nasty out there.
Yeah, I thought Riker might have had a little bit of an issue with that. So Leo Bloom stepping in the batter's box, takes strike 1 on the outside part of the plate. Sam he just looks like he's attacking the outer half right there. And I know Artie doesn't have much to show for that last at bat, but given the circumstances, 2-strike approach and you're hitting a line drive, low line drive to right field. I mean, I get it. You don't have anything to show for it, but it's a line drive barrel. That was a good pitch. I mean, a
good piece of hitting. Yeah, especially I think last night he had an at bat that he'd like to have back towards the end of the game, and he did a much better job with 2 strikes there.
Yeah,
slapping the ball to right. There's been some hard hit balls that just haven't found holes, and what we're finding is we got some fast outfielders out here that are getting to things.
Yeah, well, it's the next level.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
I mean, these boys can cover some ground.
Yeah,
so.
no, it's
3-ball, 1-strike to Leo Bloom.
the days of trying to hide someone in the outfield are over.
Yeah. That's up in ball 4. So Leo Bloom draws a walk.
All right. Well,
And that's going to bring up the pitcher for tonight, Grayson Parker, who already has a home run in this series.
yeah, now they're going to have to go at him. They can't avoid him, right?
He was 2 for 2 on the first night with
Blue
3
with the walk.
RBIs.
Now batting, pitcher number 21, Grayson Parker.
Who do we got catching back there? For,
That's Cade Gibson.
Okay. See if they try to get him in scoring position for the big bat here. Leo with a decent lead.
First pitch breaking ball to Parker, and he takes it.
He is going to see a steady dose of that, as we mentioned last night.
Yeah. Well, and if Sam can control his breaking ball the way that he just did, it's almost like I'm just going to keep throwing it until there's some sort
why
of
not?
adjustment.
Right.
Yep, fastball gets away from Gibson on the wild pitch. It goes all the way back to the backstop, and Leo Bloom is going to take
Bloom
second
advances
base.
to second
Yeah,
base.
he just looked a little awkward on that delivery, and you could see it in the result. But you know what? Got a man in scoring position now without having to bunt. Well, certainly we wouldn't be bunting with Grayson, but without the
They
attempt
wouldn't
of
be
a steal,
bunting.
they
They
wouldn't be
wouldn't be
bunting.
bunting.
Golly.
We're going to get that dad fan out of you soon.
It's the skipper thing. It's not the dad. It's the skipper thing. I did it for both sides.
Good block right there
Yeah.
by Cade Gibson. Kept that one in front of him because that would have definitely changed
Right.
the at-bat, right? Cade lets that ball get past him, and now Leo's standing on third base, less than 2 outs, and just a soft ground ball in the infield or a fly ball scores him. Parker
Little check swing.
attempts, but no call, says the home plate. I mean the field umpire. So
Yeah.
3 balls and 1 strike now to Grayson Parker.
It's always funny to me when you got one umpire playing inside and he's behind the pitcher. It's got to be as hard of a call, if not harder for him than the you don't have guys on the corners. It's hard.
The field umpire can't really.
Yeah, you can't tell there. It's got to be harder than the guy from behind the plate.
So Mars kicks and
Great
fires,
pitch.
3-1 breaking ball, and Grayson Parker takes a huge hack at it, comes up empty. But with the base open, you
Yeah,
can
sure,
do that.
that
what's
definitely
the
changes.
what's the worst that happens? You walk them, okay, fine. We got 1 out, and the double plays in order.
Yeah.
So if you threw it 3-1, I definitely see it 3-2. Yep,
Yes,
there
sir.
it is. So Parker goes down swinging.
Strikeout.
Well,
Brought to you by
While
Sam
Grayson
Marks.
is going with the smoke, while Grayson's going with the smoke on his end, Sam Marsh doing a little bit of
Now batting,
spin
your
rate.
first baseman.
yeah,
to
but
get some guys
number
swinging.
25.
his fastball
Luke
really sets that up
Lejeune.
because you got to start early, right? He's throwing it in there pretty stiff.
Yeah.
So that was impressive.
So 2 outs, and Luke Lejeune stepping into the batter's box. Fastball catches the outer half right there.
Yeah, we're seeing the outer half called. Hey,
Let's see.
got it. Nope, wrong kind.
Nope. Sam Marsh with a breaking ball.
These wives are killing us. I'll tell you, that's the second visit.
I liked it better when you were, hey. Here. I liked it better when I was cut off over at St. Paul's. So no balls, 2 strikes to Luke Lejeune. Sam Marsh checking the runner at second base, kicks and fires. Fastball just missing on the outside part of the plate. That's a really good pitch.
It's a really good
though.
pitch, yeah.
Really good pitch.
You want that 4 to 6 inches off the plate, right?
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
That's 0-2, 2 outs. Another upperclassman up that's got a little pop.
Last thing you want to do is leave a ball that he can get a barrel on out over the plate with 2 strikes. Luke had a really nice backside double in the first game, scored a couple runs.
Good read by Leo to stay put.
Yeah, good job. Good read right there by Bloom. So 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Senior first baseman Luke Lejeune. And we were informed earlier today the proper pronunciation of his name, even though there's no R, there is a hidden R in the name. Breaking ball right there, freezes
Tell you
Lejeune.
what.
That's a little
And
skipper
Sam
deep.
Marsh
Strikeout.
Doing his best Clayton Kershaw there. Yeah.
With his second strikeout of the game.
After one complete, the score is 9-6, Team Perilou.
Right here.
As we head to the top
All right, so we're done the
of
13th,
inning.
and we're heading into the top of the 14th with the score Team Perilou 9, Team Lewis 6. And we'll be right back.
At North Shore Plastic Surgery, you can expect beautiful results and exceptional attention to detail. Board-certified plastic surgeons Dr. Boudreau and Dr. Claiborne are committed to making you look and feel your best. North Shore Plastic Surgery, that's drboudreau.com.
And we're back at the dock in the top half of the 14th inning. And yes, that is correct, top half of the 14th inning for you guys who are just joining in. The Fall World Series is an 18-inning long series broken up into 3 different segments, 6, 6, and 6. And I know they have some sort of special thing that they do for the 7th, maybe a 7th inning, I guess. I don't know. But, either way, it's going to be interesting to watch as this thing continues to tick down.
We'll keep talking as long as they're playing.
Yeah, exactly. Why not, right? We also want to bring some special attention to the fact that in your top left-hand corner of your screen, you're going to see a QR code. And that QR code is basically the pathway to the lifeline of Mandeville High Baseball. We are a self-funded organization. Everything that the players have and are able to experience has to be raised 100% by the Booster Club here at Mandeville High. And so that QR code gives you an opportunity to scan and contribute to the Mandeville High Booster Club. And while we cannot accept a gate fee for tonight's game, if you can appreciate the fact that you are watching this game from the comfort of your own home and you want to, please, feel free. Give us a little donation. Every little bit counts. Whether $2, $3, just a little bit of something that we can help provide a world-class experience for the Mandeville High Baseball Club. So
Grayson up early 0-2 on Will Tyler.
Grayson Parker, the Ole Miss commit, coming straight at Will Tyler, the sophomore. Will's got pretty good barrel ball skills, so I wouldn't be surprised if he slaps one down the other way. So after the 2 quick strikes, Grayson Parker missing up and away for ball 1. Fastball, swing and a miss, and Will Tyler goes down for the 4th strikeout for Grayson Parker.
Why not? Throw it till they can't, till they prove you wrong, right?
Right. Well, of course. I mean, baseball is it's kind of a simplistic game, right? And I think a lot of times people try to overcomplicate the situation. The game will dictate to you what you should and shouldn't do. And if something's consistently working, don't try to think too much. Don't change it. More importantly, another fastball clocking in at 93 miles an hour by Grayson Parker. Pitching, right? It doesn't have to be overly complicated. If the team is telling you that they're not able to hit a specific pitch, why change it?
Yeah, make them prove you wrong.
It's all about the offense proving that they can dismantle your game plan and make an adjustment, right? If they can't, then just keep doing what you're doing. Grayson Parker missing upstairs to push the count to 2 balls and 1 strike. We got Gavin Richmond in the batter's box, the first baseman for this team Perilou. I was about to say the Skippers. They're all Skippers.
Skippers win.
Grayson kicks and fires, missing up top. So 3 balls and 1 strike, 1 out.
Grayson's got going from sun to shadow in his delivery.
Oh, yeah, that's always tough.
That's not fun.
Yeah, optically, that's hard for the eyes to adjust, especially when it's coming in at low 90s.
Right.
Fastball catching the outer half of the plate right there for strike 2.
And then the batter's got another stripe of sun coming across.
Yeah.
So it won't be long.
So payoff pitch here. Fastball catching the inside part of the plate.
That's a little skipper
Popped out of
heat.
Carter's glove right there, and we'll get the force out
Strikeout.
over at first. But that is Grayson Parker's 5th strikeout. I'm sorry, let's see. 1, 2,
Yeah,
3,
Matty.
4.
That's
Yep.
right. We had 1 minute
5
on.
strikeouts
Number
out of
23,
5
Cade
outs.
Gibson.
Yeah, we had Bloom walk.
Yep.
Right. And so far, not a whole lot of
Fastball missing upstairs
contact.
to Cade Gibson, stepping into the batter's box. He's the catcher tonight's game. Big swing right there on a foul tip, straight back.
Cade is prepared for the weather. He is full masked up, sleeves. He does not like the cold.
No.
I don't blame him.
Parker kicks and
Whoa.
fires, throws one off the netting, hits the bull.
Yeah, he took the words out of my mouth. Sorry, folks. We're Bull Durham junkies.
So 2 balls and 1 strike. I think that was an effect pitch, honestly.
Oh, well. Let's see if we bust
He
him
was
out
going
here.
for the effect.
Yep. Oh, a little bit of.
So the first ball put in play, actually, for Team Perilou is going to be a ground out to Artie Callaghan over at
Callaghan
first
to
base.
the
And
third
kudos to Grayson Parker
for the
for getting some
third out of the
rest of
inning.
his players involved.
Oh, he gave him
As we head to
the
the bottom of
gave the
4th
opposing
inning.
dugout the keep quiet.
Oh, yeah.
Keep quiet.
So a little gamesmanship going on right now from Grayson Parker, giving the first base dugout over there, Team Perilou, a little peek and some little antics as he walks off the mound because he cannot go back out. He's already thrown his
That's
2
it.
pitches.
Yeah,
So
Grayson's done.
he's done his job, 6 outs. I would say 6 up, 6 down, but he mixed in a few walks right there. So
Just one, right?
6-3, yeah, just one. So
Oh, no,
no, he
2. Croft as well, right?
what? Yeah, 2 walks.
2 walks.
2 walks, yeah. So, all right, we're going to head back in just a second. We're going to the bottom of the 14th. Team Lewis coming to bat.
Yep.
Special thanks to Brody Berenger. Brody Berenger, the bat boy, come on out. Get a special ovation for the crowd. Brody Berenger.
All right, we're back at the dock. We're honoring the Bat Boys tonight. And for Team Lewis, Brody Meringer is going to be the Bat Boy. He's all excited, gets to be in the dugout with the guys. We'll find out who the Bat Boy is for Team Perilou. Who's the Bat Boy for Team Perilou? Do we know? Bat Boy for Team Perilou. Well, he's the one for Team Lewis. Wasn't he for just Team Lewis? LeBoard? What's LeBoard's first name? Oh, how many do we have? Holy smokes, we got a lot. All right, well, I'm gonna get a list of
Also,
them.
we'd like to recognize a special group of players behind home plate tonight. The Mandeville Skipper football team as they take on the Wolves and will be victorious tomorrow night.
All right, so we got some of the football players coming to watch the Fall World Series. Giving a little shout out. They play St. Paul's tomorrow night.
Yeah, big rivalry
Halloween
game.
night, yeah.
Number 20, Carter
Halloween. That's going to be
Winchester.
wild, man.
Carter Winchester stepping into the batter's box for Team Lewis. Taking a breaking ball for ball 1.
Yeah, he's really
Carter got
featuring
hit
a
in his
good
first
ball.
at bat last night. He only had 1 at bat. So fastball missing on the outer half of the plate puts the count to 2 balls and no strikes. Sam Marsh going out for his 2nd inning of work.
You feel it when it's cold and you get hit.
Oh gosh, yeah. Fastball upstairs, pushing the count 3 balls and no strikes. Sam needing to do a little bit of a reset here. Let's
Yeah,
get
just
back
a
to
little
throwing
out of sync.
strikes.
Get a
Yeah.
little rosin on the hand. Reset the head.
Fastball upstairs. So Carter Winchester draws a 4-pitch walk, and I'm sure we will see a courtesy runner as he's a catcher, and catchers never typically run bases.
With the walk, and now you're
Was that Jackson?
Which is why we're
at first
typically
base.
bad base runners. They never really get a chance to work on base running.
Number 28, Lane
He does a pretty good
Jackson.
job.
Jackson, your
So
courtesy
Lane
runner at
Jackson
first
is going to
base.
be the courtesy runner for Carter over at first base. Lane Jackson sporting the number 28, even though he is nicknamed 20 after Andrew Jackson,
That's
the 20th
right.
president
That's
of the
right.
United States. A little history lesson for you.
Was it Manny that gave
Now
him
batting
that?
your
I
left
think it was
fielder,
Manny.
number
It was
2,
Manny.
Ethan Lee.
So Ethan Lee, the left fielder, stepping into the box for Team Lewis.
He's the best.
Shout out Manny Estrada, baby, one
He's
of
the
the best, one of the best infield instructors around here. Sam Mars kicks and fires. There we go. There's strike one.
Paints it
Yeah.
right on the black.
So 1 ball, 1 strike to Ethan Lee. The leadoff guy's on base. Let's see if he'll be a part of the 80% or the 20%. For you guys that don't know, statistically, the guy gets on base. When the leadoff guy gets on base, he scores 80% of the time. So we'll see what happens.
It used to be 85.
Used to be. We've adjusted the numbers. Haven't been as successful lately, so that average comes down. There was a snap throw over to first base. Kind of got away from Gavin Richmond over there at first, but Lane Jackson stays put.
Last night the
Sammy Mars kicks and fires.
Oop.
Bounces the
Gets over there anyway.
fastball. Skips past
Jackson
Cade
moves over to
Gibson.
second base.
So Lane Jackson's going to advance 90 feet on the wild pitch. And it looks like Perilou is going to call a timeout. And I think he wants to talk to his senior pitcher right now, try to get him to regroup a little bit. This
Once
is a
again, visit the concession stand
it's kind of
tonight.
a big
Plenty of
moment.
great
I think
food down
you're
there,
in the
along
back
with,
half, you're in the
chicken
back third
sliders.
of this series. And so
You've got shrimp
being able to
Creole,
manufacture runs when
beef
you have a chance
tacos,
to is going to be probably a big thing moving forward. You don't have to get
hamburgers
all
and hot
three
dogs,
right
nachos,
away, but if you can
plenty
just
of
kind of
snacks.
chip away.
Yeah, the
Down
clock's
at the
ticking,
gallery.
right?
Yeah.
3 down. Coach Lewis's team's 3 down. Clock's ticking. Perilou wants to preserve his lead as long as he can,
Also wanna
knowing
mention
that he's
tomorrow
got
night's football game is live, 7
We're having an
p.m.
offensive conference over there on the third base line between Kevin Johnson, William Breland, and Tilu.
Special group of football
Coach
guys
Johnson's a
down
new
there,
addition to the
some
club
baseball
this year,
guys
right?
He
He's
is,
an old,
yes.
old,
down there in
old
the
friend of
crowd
yours
as well.
from
He's going to
Good
be
luck
working with the
tomorrow night,
catchers this
Skipper.
year. And Kevin Johnson and I we go way back. He coached me when I was 14 years old on the JPRD East All-Star team back in the day. Let's see if we see a little.
1972.
Let's see if we see a little manufacturing of offense right here. Sam Mars kicking and firing. Nope, we're going to swing away. Ethan Lee offering at the pitch, and that's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
A little out over his front half on that swing.
We got some dark shadows covering the field through the cameras.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Cameras are playing tricks on us. So all we need to do is get him over here. Ethan Lee looking
That's a
like he's got the
Maritime
right
Parker
approach.
foul ball.
Yeah, look, we've talked about this a lot over the years and during this series as well. There's nobody out here. You got a man on second. You get him over to third any way you can. It opens
Yes.
up a lot of possibilities and things you can do against a good pitcher.
Absolutely.
Something on the ground to the right side would be ideal here
For Team Lewis.
for Team Lewis.
Playing a little cat and mouse over there at
Yeah.
second base. Connor Coleman trying to keep Lane Jackson honest over there at second. Sam Mars missing on the outside part of the plate right there, pushing the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
That's a good call. Maybe I'll use Team Lewis, Team Perilou instead of pronouns.
Fastball freezes Ethan Lee
That's a
for
little skipper
the
heat
first out
strikeout.
of the inning.
And that's a
Brought to you
tough
by
out, just
Yeah.
because of the things we
Green.
talked about, right? You want to have a productive at-bat there somehow. means a little less getting him over to third, but would still be nice.
Now batting,
Maybe
your
Chase
center
can
fielder, number
square
8,
something
Chase
up here.
Estapa.
So Chase Estapa stepping into the batter's box as center fielder, freshman.
Another Lake Castle kid that's got all kinds of potential from a 5-tool standpoint.
Big swing right there by Estapa. Fouls it straight back. And speaking of Lake Castle, I want to send a special shout out to Blake Butera, who had his little baby girl today.
Amazing.
Over in Raleigh, Durham. Blake is goes back a long way with the boys over at Lake Castle. Some of them really got their start with lessons and whatnot from Blake during the offseason when he was with the Rays. So kudos to him. So Sam Morris freezing Chase Estapa with a breaking pitch right there. Brings the count to no balls and 2 strikes, 1 out.
One of the best baseball minds I've ever met. Young and now dad.
Morris kicks and fires. Breaking pitch right there, and Estapa swings straight through it. Went down for the second strikeout.
Brought to you by Stone Spear.
Yeah, that's just a freshman that hasn't seen a curveball like that probably, right? And
yes.
So he's speaking about Chase a little bit, he's got all the tools to be great and just needs more reps.
Yep.
Needs more reps.
As
do all of the boys, especially the youngsters. So the sky's the limit for Chase.
And this is kind of what we expected between the first 2 pitchers.
Yeah, for sure.
Between Grayson Parker and Sam Morris, obviously, arguably 1 and 2, maybe even a 1A, 1B scenario.
Yeah.
But
one of the best curveballs I've seen. Definitely this week, for sure, the best.
Fastball up and away right there, and collectively right now, I think we have 9 strikeouts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 strikeouts between the 2 teams.
These pitchers are hungry. They're ready for steak. They're getting through it.
They're trying to, for sure. Now, the only saving grace for both of these offenses is that these 2 guys are done after this inning.
Yeah, this is it.
Sam Morris missing upstairs, pushing the count to 2 balls and no strikes to number 31, Liam Gillis, who is the right fielder. Connor Coleman over there at shortstop putting on some signs, kind of trying to communicate to Sam Morris about what we want to do as far as holding this runner on at second base. Nice breaking pitch right there by Sam Morris. Catches the outer half.
Similar situation. He's really locating that well, sometimes better than the fastball tonight. So
yeah, and a lot of times you just got to stick with what's working.
Yeah, for sure.
Another breaking pitch.
A little off that time.
So 3 balls and 1 strike, 2 outs. Lane Jackson leading off second base for Team Lewis. Got a nice little crowd tonight. Not as big as last night. Last night we had several teams come in. Little younger
Had
young
a lot
guys.
Of little guys running around.
A lot of little guys. Fastball missing off the plate for ball 4. So Liam Gillis draws a walk. It's going to bring up the other Liam on the team, Liam Harden, who had a questionable ball last night. And it's too bad we didn't have the instant replay for that, because he squared up a ball, drove it to left field, and Hobby winds up diving for the ball in left, and
Put your hands together for
they called him out.
Sam Morris.
Called him out, but it was questionable. And
Morris goes 1
either way, he wound up
no
making the out, and then Liam squared up that ball. So Sam
No
Morris
runs
has to be
allowed.
pulled because it's a hard stop at the pitch count.
Skipper Heat.
So with 2 outs, we're going to see – who is this coming in? Peyton Gomez is going to be coming in.
I'm betting you can guess what the opinion at home was last night on his
Sure.
ball. I did not get into it. I did not give into it.
Yeah.
What was called?
Yeah, he
You
was
were
out.
out.
That's right, he was out. So Peyton Gomez coming to the mound right now for Team Parallel, looking to try to stave off the threat that is brewing right here from Team Lewis. We got runners on first and second, 2 outs. And we're going to take a quick commercial break while Peyton Gomez throws his warm-up pitches, and we'll be right back.
The MedSpa at North Shore Plastic Surgery is the leading provider for skincare treatment. Our quick, affordable treatments will make you feel rejuvenated without downtime or surgery. A new you is just one call away. Visit the MedSpa at North Shore Plastic Surgery today.
This is the story of a small bank that got big and did big things by never forgetting the little things. A story we've been writing with you for over 160 years, tackling the biggest problems, but always taking a small moment just to chat. And from big businesses in Atlanta to small families in Chattanooga, our clients seem to agree. When you get the best of a big bank and a small bank, the future shines a little brighter on your horizon. First Horizon Bank.
All right, we're back at the dock right now, and as we work through our Sponsorship Appreciation Week, we want to take time to recognize some of the local community businesses that have really helped support Mandeville High over the course of the 2025 season. We want to thank First Horizon Bank. We want to thank North Shore Plastic Surgery. We want to thank Bank Plus, Lockton. We want to thank SIP, Strategic Insurance Partners. We want to thank Maritime Partners for donating to dress up the foul poles a little bit. Peyton Gomez on the mound right now, delivering a fastball to Liam Harden, the freshman stepping in the batter's box with 2 outs. Pitch. Runners on first and second. Want to also send a shout out to Rouse's and Calcutta Gold for their support. Peyton Gomez kicks and fires. Offered on by Liam Harden, fouled straight back, bringing the count to 1-1 strike. You know, we have so many supporters that are out there. All those signs on the outfield fence. You know, you can take like 5 minutes to read off all those names. So yeah. we really do appreciate all the support. Peyton Gomez delivering the fastball, gets fouled off to the first base side by Liam Harden, who's fighting to stay alive in there. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs.
The wide Tommy White stance for 2 strikes.
Hey, spread them out, right? Shoot them right.
Let's put some in play here and for Team Lewis, and got to get off the schneid.
Peyton Gomez with a fastball on the outside part of the plate. Strikes out Liam Harden to end the inning. And we are heading into the top half of the 15th inning out of 18. And we'll be right back. All right, we're back at the dock, going into the top half of the 15th. For you guys who are just joining us now, we do play 18, and we got a little bit of a replay of Peyton Gomez on the mound in that last half inning. trying out some new technology for us over here at Mandeville High with a little instant replay action.
Moss.
I think that was the take, yeah.
That was the take, yeah. So Landon Moss stepping into the batter's box for Team Perilou. Swung on and popped up, foul territory to first base. Luke Lejeune over there makes the snag.
Moss flies out to Lejeune.
So Landon Moss pop out
of the inning.
3 for the first out of the inning. On the bump right now for Team Lewis, we got Nicholas Berniard,
now batting,
which is a beautiful compliment to Grayson Parker. Nicholas Berniard, reputation of coming in there and just being an absolute strike thrower. Maybe a little bit below the radar, but at the end of the day, getting in there throwing strikes.
Yep.
Although he misses down on that one. But that's what you need. You know, so many times it just goes so unnoticed is the fact that, you know, you don't always have to throw hard to be a good pitcher, right? You just get in there and you just throw strikes.
Yeah, for sure. Especially, you know, we talked about not all these kids have the strength to quite get it out of this park yet. So you got an outfield that can really cover some ground and good infield and let them play behind you and just get in and out of innings. Even if you get up a hitter here or there, which, goodness gracious, it'd be nice to see a hit here and there for both teams. It's been
kind of a little lackluster offensively, although over with the last two guys on the bump, kind of expected that. So 2 balls and 1 strike. Hard ground ball over there to Leo Bloom over at second base.
Just like you talked about.
Yep. And Nicholas Berniard continued to throw strikes. 2 up, 2 down now, and that was Connor Coleman with the ground out. A little 4-3 action right there, and that's going to bring us to the top half of the lineup. Number 12, Riker Falcon, the right fielder, stepping into the batter's box.
Number 12, sophomore Riker Falcon.
Riker was the first victim of Grayson Parker with a strikeout in his first at bat. Good take right there.
Yeah, Riker had a good at bat though. He fouled off a couple of tough pitches, a couple of hard fastballs, and then ultimately succumbed to the K. But he got more on it than some kids did for sure.
Nicholas Berniard with a nice fastball in the outer half, bringing the count to 1 ball and 1 strike.
And look, you know, the obvious difference in the velocity after seeing how many guys are throwing 91, 94, you know.
Yeah, I mean.
And you got Berniard coming in and just filling the zone up.
Right. Being equally as effective.
Sure, yeah. 2 out, 2 quick outs.
Yeah.
Pop up in a ground ball.
Fastball in, catches the inside part of the plate right there for strike 2.
Left side of the infield better be ready, though.
So 2 balls and 2 strikes, 2 outs to Riker Falcon. Berniard kicks and fires. Breaking pitch just misses.
Not by much.
Missing down in the zone.
Yep.
Good take right there by Riker Falcon. Could have easily been swung at. So 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Fastball just missing off the outside part of the plate right there for ball 4.
Falcon,
see, we jinxed him. Talking about him filling it up.
The commentator jinx.
Now batting.
So with 2 outs and the walk over to Riker Falcon, that's going to bring up the new pitcher of record, Peyton Gomez.
Let's see, this field goal kicker has kicked 30 field goals in a row. Let's see what happens in the 30-yarder.
He never misses.
He never misses. Drew Brees hadn't thrown an interception. Nice.
He's out at second base. So
with the throw out.
Riker Falcon trying to get into scoring position right there and gets gunned down by Carter Winchester to end the inning. So just like that, an unconventional 3 up, 3 down.
That'll work.
As we will see Peyton Gomez in the batter's box to start off the next half inning for Team Perilou.
Great quick throw by the kid, though. Good tag.
Yeah, that all the credit goes to the guy right there who put the tag on.
Yeah, no, he stuck with him.
Good job, Leo Bloom. They've been playing together for a little while. So we're heading into the bottom half of the 15th right now. Team Lewis running out of opportunities to try to make something happen. They're going to have their hands full going from Sam Mars to Peyton Gomez. So we'll take a quick commercial break, and we'll be right back.
Defensive replacement for Team Perilou in left field, Cooper Todd. At second base, number 7, Braden Clement. Now batting.
Bottom half of the 15th inning right now.
Charlie Grove.
And then Charlie Grow is stepping into the batter's box for Team Lewis. I remember being here last year, I think it was around this time, and then you could start to smell the scent of filet over the grill. And it was just, oh man, it smells so good. I'm waiting for that.
Yeah. I'm already hungry from just smelling the taco meat down there. The filet's going to kill me.
Yep. It's Taco Thursday night.
Taco Thursday, yeah.
Peyton Gomez getting ahead of the count on Charlie Grow. balls. No balls, 2 strikes. Gotta watch for those balls.
Yeah. Keep it clean, boys.
Peyton Gomez in the stretch. Delivers,
excuse me.
Charlie Grow kind of excuse me swing right there. Got a little scoreboard situation there going on. I don't know what happened there. Added a run somewhere.
Yeah. We don't need to give them any more. Or they don't need to give them any more. Golly.
Peyton Gomez missing with a fastball down. Strong work right there by Cade Gibson, keeping the ball in front. And I tell you, umpires love that.
Yeah.
I absolutely love that. Hey, man, you can score some brownie points.
Blocking them up.
Yeah.
With nobody on.
So Charlie Grow offers on the fastball up. Looks like Brody Buster's underneath, and he's going to handle it. Oh, wait, that's not Brody Buster.
Got some new guys. Number 7.
Hang on.
To Braden Clement.
Braden Clement over at second base right there. Oh, he's a new guy. Ball always finds the new guy.
We got Croft at third now.
And then, so now we're turning over the lineup. It's going to be Artie Callaghan stepping into the batter's box.
Arden Callaghan.
Artie with a line drive to right field in his first at-bat against Sam Mars.
Looks like the shadows have finally
got dissipated a little bit.
And should be able to pick up the ball a little bit better.
Yep. Peyton Gomez kicks and fires, missing off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Peyton Gomez, a senior. Arden Callaghan showing drag bunt here.
Look, not a bad idea. It feels like it's been 27 innings since there's been a hit for Team Lewis.
Not at all, but you know what? Yeah. The other thing, too, is look how far Cade Croft is playing back,
he's
right?
He's playing shallow left.
You know, that's just that it speaks to the baseball IQ of that Arden has. You know, and look, if he's still going to play back, I wouldn't be surprised if you saw maybe another, well, not with two strikes,
but yeah.
But, you know, giving him a peek, seeing if he's within range of being able to field the ball that's bunted down the line.
Right.
I mean, that's a good leadoff hitter will look for opportunities like that.
Yeah, and they got to find any way to get on the board here.
Yeah, somebody's got to make something happen.
He's hanging tight on the curveball there.
Breaking pitch right there. Callaghan fouls it off. He'll live to fight another pitch. But, yeah, I mean, if Artie drops that bunt down right there,
There's
he's
no shot. If he gets it past the pitcher, he's got no shot.
Crawling to first base. So 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Gomez kicks and fires, and we're
hanging in there,
staying alive. Look at Bria. Got a little Bria Fortenberry in the house. I see her. Where's Lucas? Breaking pitch misses down in the dirt.
Hey, he's really worked the count after starting in the hole here. He's back. He's all the way up to full count here after starting off 0-2, I believe.
Yeah.
Maybe he had it to 1-2 because he bunted 1-1.
Fastball popped up, foul territory, and it's going to drift into the first base dugout.
Maritime partner foul ball.
So we're going to reset here. 3 balls and 2 strikes, 1 out.
If anything, he's pushing the pitch count, and that matters in this time.
It does.
Yeah.
Because if he hits 40 pitches before he gets to 2 innings.
Yeah. It's only a third in, right?
So Gomez missing off the outside part of the plate. It's going to be ball 4.
Great at bat.
Artie Callaghan draws the walk, gets the first base, and we got a runner on with 1 out. And that's going to bring up Leo Bloom.
Leo can handle the bat. He can do a lot of things here, too.
Absolutely.
Now batting your second baseman, number 6, Leo Bloom.
Peyton Gomez out of the stretch, kicks and fires, missing downstairs for ball 1. Artie's got some wheels, so I wouldn't be surprised if we saw maybe a little bit of hit and run action. Leo can handle the bat very well. Depends on if he gets a good count to maybe get a good fastball count, maybe get him in motion. If nothing else, at least what we might have the chance to do, what they may have the chance to do, is break up the double play. Hard hit ground ball up the middle, and finally Team Lewis is on the board with a base hit. First base hit
with the first
an entire.
hit of the evening.
How many innings was that? Probably
9
10 innings.
9 innings. First.
So Leo Bloom with the base hit up the middle. It's actually the first hit of this game.
Yeah.
And Team Lewis got a little something brewing. Got runners on first and second now, 1 out with Grayson Parker, who cleared the scoreboard in game 1.
Sometimes you just got to find the right spot. It wasn't scorched, but right back up the middle where they weren't.
Big swing right there by Grayson Parker. Very nice breaking ball by Peyton Gomez.
Boy, he would like to get a fastball and tie this game up.
And I doubt he's going to get one.
He wouldn't get one from me.
The way that they've been attacking Grayson, he's been seeing a heavy dose of breaking pitches.
Yeah.
Yep, there's another one.
There's another one. Look at him.
So 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out.
He's just going to have to commit to right field right here.
Or just, commit to the off-speed.
Yeah. Stay back. Let the ball get a little deeper on him.
Yeah, a little deep point of contact right here.
Yeah.
Snuck a fastball by him right there. Look at that. Peyton Gomez saying, I don't care.
Yeah.
Come on,
let's
go.
He hit that outside corner. Wasn't what he was looking for. And
so 1 ball, 2 strikes to Parker.
He's way up in the count here. Can do a lot of things.
Gomez checking the runner over at second base, playing a little cat and mouse. Hard hit ground ball up the center of the field. Artie Callaghan's being waved around by William Breland over at third base, and Team Lewis has got one on the board. There's a throw to third base, and he is safe. Leo Bloom safe, and Grayson Parker gets to second base.
Callaghan scores.
Team Lewis with a little bit of life.
Team Lewis with the momentum swing right here.
It's the loudest they've been in a day and a half. What we got going here?
And we've got skippers on the pond.
So the tying run gets to second base with 1 out, and senior first baseman Luke Lejeune stepping into the batter's box definitely has the ability to change the game in 1 swing.
Yeah, we Christian with the mound visit. Yeah, I think our both gut reaction last night on his last swing was that it was going to get over the left fielder's head, maybe not, maybe even out of the park, and it just didn't have the juice on it that it.
I tell you, it's
had
the initial reaction.
Yeah,
was that it was I mean, Cooper Todd broke back really hard.
Yeah.
And it sounded good.
It just had to be a little off the end. It had to be. Because he squared it up. It appeared that he squared it up.
So Team Lewis with back-to-back singles up the middle of the field. And they've got something cooking here.
And Mark Brigliolo.
Tie and run at second base, less than 2 outs right now. Or we got runners at second and third, less than 2 outs. Alan Halligan coming in.
No one gets more excited than Alan.
He is excited. So it's decision time here. Now, you do have a senior in the batter's box right now, a senior versus senior in the form of Luke Lejeune. With a base open, 1 out, and for all intents and purposes, this is deep in the game. And, you know, he could potentially change it with one swing. You got a freshman on deck. I wouldn't be surprised if Christian went out there and told him, look.
Wild pitch.
Yeah. So a wild pitch. Bloom comes in to score, and the tie and run is 90 feet away.
With 1 out.
With 1 out, exactly.
Deep ball here by Lejeune ties the ball game.
Let's see if Coach Perilou is going to bring the infield in. We saw the infield in on several occasions yesterday.
Looks like he is.
And, yep, we are playing for the run here. There is no question about it. So Team Lewis getting some momentum. Plates 2 this inning so far. Potential of 1 more right now. Peyton Gomez kicks and fires. Big hack right there by Luke Lejeune.
Yeah, good pitch to hit right there. Just missed a.
He was ready for that.
Yeah,
one.
He missed a good pitch to hit. Just missed it. Coach Perilou wearing the turf out over there with his pacing. If you don't think this means something to him.
Oh, no, it definitely means something to both of these teams. So a swinging bunt. Peyton Gomez rushing to make the play does. Almost felt like that was a missed opportunity by Team Lewis right there. Could have easily got the run in, I think. At least put pressure on him because it's a tag play at home. It's a forced play at first. Looked like a missed opportunity right there.
Yeah, it looked like Grayson got a bad read on it.
Yeah, and that is tough because it is out in front of the plate.
I think
Can be a tough situation right here.
It looked, I think he thought maybe foul ball or that it wasn't going to squib as far as it did. Nice swing.
So Carter Winchester drives the ball to right field. It's going to foul territory. Is it enough? It's going to drop in foul.
Good effort by the right fielder though. Really gave it a good effort and just couldn't quite get there.
So Carter Winchester stepping in the batter's box with 2 outs and the tying run at third base. Offers at the first pitch, hits it in foul territory down the right field line. Peyton Gomez, senior pitcher, on the bump right now. Kicks and fires. Ooh, was it on the swing or the pitch?
I don't know. It looked off the plate.
No, maybe it was on the swing.
Yeah.
So no balls and 2 strikes to Carter Winchester. Grayson Parker representing the tying run at third base, 90 feet away. Strike 3. Peyton Gomez blows the fastball by Winchester. And that's going to do it for the bottom half of the 15th.
Brought to you by Blessy Marine.
So Team Lewis was able to come back and scratch 2 to bring the score 9-8. And then as we head into the top half of the 16th inning.
Got some people moving around the infield. Looks like we got Leo Bloom over at third base now.
We got some defensive changes here.
Harden's still over at short, and Lane Jackson at second, and looks like Liam Harden over at first base.
And who do we have coming in on the mound right here? This is
number 9.
Now playing center field. Number 9,
Carter Guillot.
In center field.
Carter Guillot is on the mound right now for Team Lewis.
Junior right-hander.
Ivy Robichaux going behind the plate.
Guillot.
Liam Harden over at first.
Moves over to first base. Bloom goes to third base. Lane Jackson is now.
Or is Ivy simply just warming warming the pitcher up.
Yeah, it looks like Carter's going back in.
Carter's
He's putting his
going
gear back in. Looks like maybe we got Charlie Groh in left field and say Chase yet. Chase is stopping in center.
Yeah.
Well, it's a new ball game though. 1-run game now. Seems a lot different than 3 down and no hits in the last 12 innings, or however many it was.
Yeah, at least we've seen some action.
Seen some action.
Yeah.
A couple of nice base knocks up the middle, and yeah, it would have been great to get that last one in.
If nothing else, at least it's building more drama as we head deeper into the end of this thing.
Your wife is summoning you.
I don't know what the deal is here.
Like we're just up here having a conversation. So we got number 5 digging in what are we?
Now batting.
Top of 5 for the day. Top of 4 for the day.
Gomez.
Whatever the inning that is in the grand
So
scheme of
Peyton
things.
Gomez stepping into the batter's box, takes strike 1 on a breaking pitch.
Yeah, nice little bender from Gilliat. Is that who's on the bump?
Strike 2.
Steady dose of it.
Yeah.
Maybe that's his pitch. He's new to me.
So no balls and 2 strikes. Peyton Gomez taking a big swing on the breaking pitch.
Maybe bury this one.
Another breaking ball gets past Arden Callaghan diving,
Gomez
gets into left field.
To left.
So we're quickly seeing what
So we're
happens
seeing
when our 2 big guys, older classmen,
Now batting.
get pulled, and we got some of the younger guys going against some of the older boys.
Caden Croft.
Yeah, you'd like to see on an 0-2 pitch, even if it's another breaking ball, something off the plate or down, right? That was same pitch 3 times in a row, and it caught up to him a little bit.
So Caden Croft stepping into the batter's box. Fastball, wild pitch, gets past Winchester
Gomez
to the
advances
backstop.
to second.
And Peyton Gomez is going to get to second base. So the insurance run for Team Paraloo in scoring position. Carter wants to talk to the other Carter about what's happening here.
Yeah, you start off with 2 strikes there and got the momentum. Don't want to give it back away, right?
Maybe that was just, hey, this is what we're going to do with a runner on second base as far as the signs are concerned.
Oh, we got food. We got food. He
Oh,
always brings it
wow.
at the beginning of an inning, so we got to smell it for the whole
Yeah,
inning.
beautiful. Thank you, Clark.
Thanks, Clark.
Taco Tuesday tonight.
That's right. Look,
Carter Guillat checking the runner at second base, kicks and fires. Fastball catches the outer half for strike 1.
move that over so I don't put my elbow in it.
Yeah.
Got a heavy presence of football players here tonight.
Oh, yeah, they're all coming in and checking out the final game of the World Series.
I bet they heard about it today at school. Heard about the...
They wanted to come see for themselves what all the
Yeah.
drama was about. So 2 balls and 1 strike to Caden Croft. Artie Callaghan trying to keep the runner close to second base. Breaking pitch fouled straight back. Good breaking ball right
Yeah.
there by Carter Guillat. So
Yeah,
pushes the
you
count to 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Yeah, you know, he threw it for a strike there. You don't want to go to 3 balls if possible as a pitcher, right? So was either going to get a called strike or foul tip or a ball in play.
Oh,
Off the toe.
so a hit by pitch. Looks like they're
Croft
trying
hit
to
by
tackle
pitch.
the inside part of the plate. It winds up hitting his toe.
Starting to get some early action in the bullpen.
So it looks like T.
Team
Lou is
Lewis.
going to come out and talk it over. I would not be shocked again if I saw Paraloo wanting to put on a bunt situation right here.
Yeah, that would be ideal, right? Who's up to bat we got here?
Once again tonight.
So we got Lachlan Wilt on the
state dinner.
up, and
Losing
I know
team
he hit a
hot
home
dog.
run last night.
Yeah, but runs are more
A lot
important
on
right
the
now,
line
right?
here
Yes.
in the
So,
last 2.5 innings.
Being able to manufacture and get runners into scoring
Yeah.
position, because you got Sam Mars coming up next, right? And so being able to set the table for the big dog and Sam Mars, probably something on the mind of Coach Paraloo.
yeah. long meeting up the mound, maybe candlesticks and.
Yeah. Oh, look at Blake and Blair.
There you go. Look at that.
Look at a cutie little baby.
Now batting,
What an amazing day for his family.
designated hitter number 8, Lachlan Wilt.
So Lachlan Wilt stepping in the batter's box here. Hit a home run last night.
So defensively here, let's see how they play this. Staying put.
We're swinging
Oh,
away.
no.
Another hit by pitch.
Goodness gracious.
So Lachlan Wilt going to wind
Hit by
up
the pitch.
going down the first base on another hit by pitch. And Team Perilou is cooking with oil right now.
Yeah.
As the bases are loaded
Skippers on the pond.
and nobody out.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the
Senior
rules
hitter
are
Sam Mars is
for
on.
if
Now
they got to
batting,
stick with him a
designated
certain
hitter
amount,
number
or
20, Sam
if he's just not
Mars.
ready out there in the pen, or to give the kid a shot to work out of it.
Well, I mean, I get it. This Fall World Series,
Yeah.
it is what it is. But in the same sense,
See how
you
he
know,
handles it.
we still got to kind of see what the players are made of in these
Sure.
scenarios. You know, give Carter a chance to maybe get out of this inning.
Yeah, infield in.
Make a good pitch right here.
There
and
you go.
You never know what can happen. Sam Mars taking a breaking pitch for strike one.
Looks like they're going to try to get him at home if it's in the infield, something
Yep.
they can knock down. Like I said, we're running. The teams are running out of time.
Gilliat kicks and fires another breaking pitch.
Not a
Sam
bad
Mars
pitch.
takes it down in the zone. So 1 ball and 1 strike. 9-8 ball game. Top of the 16th.
Yeah, as a pitcher, just trying to keep something down in the zone to get that ground ball, right?
Breaking ball catches the outer half right there. Sam Mars is shocked that it's called a strike.
Yeah.
So 1 ball and 2 strikes. That looked like the same pitch that they called on Carter. Catch the outside part of the plate. I mean, it's just catching the outside.
Yeah.
Just catching that
Came
corner.
across it.
Line drive to center field, and it's going to drop in. That's going to be 1 run coming in to throw to third base. Not sure why. Gets away from Leo Bloom at third base, and the runners are moving up.
Sam Mars with the RBI.
So
Yeah.
2 runs wind up coming in.
2
1
runs
on the base
scored.
hit, 1 on the errant throw.
Yeah, Sam's got a calf pull or a cramp or something. When he came off the mound earlier, he was limping a little bit, and after the base hit and the advancement over to second base on the throw, looks like they may have to pull him for safety's sake.
Yeah, something's going on right there. He
Yeah,
is
maybe
not
a little
looking
calf
good.
pull or cramping. Yeah, to your point, no need to go to 3 there. You got no shot,
Yeah.
right? You want
runner number
to keep
4,
everybody.
Brody Buster at second base.
And that's a young learning experience
Yeah.
right there for the freshman.
Yeah.
To stop.
He's got a big arm. Oh, no.
Bertod.
Cooper Todd's first at bat of the game. He gets intentionally walked.
Intentionally walked. Now batting. Your first baseman, number 22,
Like I said,
Gavin
there's a lot
Richmond.
at stake in
Yeah.
this series, and we're seeing the 3rd intentional walk in the fall.
Yeah.
If that doesn't tell you that there's a lot at stake in this series, I don't know what does.
Yeah, just when we thought Team Lewis had scratched back to a 1-run deficit, Team Perilou comes out and takes advantage of some mistakes on the mound, and with a couple of nice base hits, though.
So that's going to bring up Gavin Richmond, number 22. Hits a fly ball, shallow right field.
It's gonna
Should
enough,
be able
though.
to control it. Grayson Parker is going to come up fire in the home.
He didn't want to test
Keeps
his
the
arm out
runner
there.
at
Yeah.
third base. So good job by Grayson Parker. Coming up firing.
Look, that's why you put the big arm in right?
Yeah.
We got the long throw from right field.
First out of the inning.
Anybody else out there, maybe he
Time out in the action.
So
takes a
Coach
shot.
Lewis going to go back out there, and looks like we're going to wind up having a new pitcher coming in.
This is going to be a pitch and change for them and a taco.
I think this is Luke Lejeune. Luke Lejeune's going
Yeah.
to be coming in to relieve Carter Gilliat. So we're going to take a quick commercial break. We're going to hear back from some of our supporters, and we'll be right back.
At Strategic Insurance Partners, we're proud to partner with local organizations. We're invested in your community and dedicated to protecting what matters most. Whether you're a local business or family looking for coverage, we're here for you. Strategic Insurance Partners, trust, our most important policy.
The MedSpa North Shore Plastic Surgery is the leading provider for skincare treatment. Our quick, affordable treatments will make you feel rejuvenated without downtime or surgery. A new you is just one call away. Visit the MedSpa North Shore Plastic Surgery today.
At North Shore Plastic Surgery, you can expect beautiful results and exceptional attention to detail. Board-certified plastic surgeons Dr. Boudreau and Dr. Claiborne are committed to making you look and feel your best. North Shore Plastic Surgery, that's drboudreau.com.
And we're back after crushing 2 Taco Supremes from downstairs.
Now batting, catcher number 23.
So Luke
Cade
Lejeune on the
Gibson.
bump right now for Team Lewis, and Cade Gibson in the batter's box for Team Perilou. Bases loaded. 1 out. Lejeune kicks and fires. Misses down and away for ball 1. So 1 ball and 1 strike. Corners are in for Team Lewis.
Yeah.
Liam Harden over at first base. With a line drive down the right field line, looks like it's going to tail foul.
That's a Maritime partner foul ball.
Leo Bloom over at third. I think we got Lane 20 Jackson over at second base, and then Artie Callaghan.
Yeah, so with 1 out there, hoping for the double play up the middle, set up for a double play in the middle infield with corners in. Hard ground ball. Get that run out at home.
I wonder why that camera is so dark. Breaking pitch right. Cade Gibson offers. Liam Harden calling off Luke Lejeune right there for the second
Gibson
out of the
flies
inning.
Out to Harden for the second out of the inning. Give it up
So that kind of takes a little bit of the pressure off of Team Lewis.
Brett Landry and Brody Marinjay.
They at one point had bases loaded, nobody out.
Number 6, Landon.
Gave up
Moss.
2 and has since gotten two quick outs.
Look, if they can limit it here, they still got a shot, right?
Right. Lejeune fires in, misses a fastball up.
Coming in, bases juice, though. No room for any
right, you got no room for error.
Error as a pitcher. Got to go right at him. Great block by Carter. 2-0.
I just missed it.
Yeah. That's where the trust factor with your pitcher and your catcher really comes into play, to want to be confident to throw any pitch that you got in your repertoire when you got a backstop. They can help limit the damage if you're trying to work down. Great job.
2 balls, no strikes. Fastball catches the outer half right there.
He needed that one.
Landon Moss, the batter for Team Perilou, popped up to the first baseman in his first at-bat.
See if he can challenge him again.
Another hard fastball fouled straight back.
Great job by the pitcher. Again, not wanting to go to a 3-ball count, especially with the bases loaded.
Yep.
Just adds that extra layer of pressure.
So 2 balls and 2 strikes, 2 outs, 11-8. Our score in the top half of the 16th. Remember, we're playing 18. Fastball up and away.
Runners are going to be in motion, so a base hit here should score 2 easily.
We got to get an action player. Well, anybody got to get an action player right here.
Yeah.
Fastball blows by.
Big strikeout. Big
That's a little
strikeout.
skipper heat.
Connor Coleman right there.
Strikeout.
Lejeune fired up, coming off the bump.
I'm sorry, that was Connor Coleman in the batter. No, I'm sorry, that was Landon Moss. My apologies, that was Landon Moss. So, Team Lewis, while giving up 2, really kind of dodged a bullet because they wound up getting, it was bases loaded, nobody out, giving up 2.
Yeah.
And then you wind up getting three straight outs from there. So the damage could have been much worse, but fortunately they were able to salvage things. So we're heading into the bottom half of the 16th. The score 11-8, Team Perilou. We're going to hear from some of our supporters, and we're going to be right back.
This is the story of a small bank that got big and did big things by never forgetting the little things. A story we've been writing with you for over 160 years, tackling the biggest problems, but always taking a small moment just to chat. And from big businesses in Atlanta to small families in Chattanooga, our clients seem to agree. When you get the best of a big bank and a small bank, the future shines a little brighter on your horizon. First Horizon Bank.
Back at the dock in the bottom half of the 16th inning. Team Perilou just holding on to a 3-run lead. They were able to match the 2 runs that Team Lewis wound up getting in the half inning beforehand. New pitcher for Perilou, Jacob Broom stepping onto the mound.
The pitch defensive replacement behind the plate.
Sam Marsh is going to go behind the plate.
Sam Marsh.
He throws the second without any, maybe he was able to stretch it out or hydrate. I'm not sure if it was a cramp or a pull, but looked fine on that throw down. Coach Perilou pulling out all stops to preserve the lead.
So Ethan Lee in the batter's box now. Oh, no, I'm sorry, number 9, Carter Guillot.
It's our current pitcher, right?
Current pitcher. Fastball driven foul down the right field line.
Foul ball.
Sam out to the pitcher's mound, make sure they're on the same page.
Not a bad crowd for a fall ball game here.
Yeah, with an early start at 5 o'clock. Of course, tomorrow's Halloween. Some people home may be preparing, but it's always a good night to come out to the ballpark.
Yeah. So Jacob Broom going right at Carter Guillot. Kicks and fires. Fastball popped up down the first base side. And Gavin Richmond kind of giving a sliding effort over there to see if he can come up with something. But
yeah, Broom digging in the glove there a little bit. Maybe a little trickeration for the Came with the fastball. Looks like he just spins it in there.
Big fastball right there by Jacob Broom, and Carter Guillot swings through it for the first out of the half inning.
Strikeout. Brought to you by
You always feel good as a pitcher when you come in, you get that first out, settle in, especially with when you're trying to preserve a tight lead.
I had Broom 2 summers ago, and he was a pretty exceptional pitcher.
Yeah.
He's got a good feel for his pitches, pretty nice breaking ball. It's going to bring in the freshman, Chase Estapa. Chase struck out in his first at-bat. Takes fastball for strike one.
He's got a good, consistent motion, smooth.
Yeah, he's got some good mechanics.
Yeah. Looks like it gets into his legs well.
Good breaking pitch right there. Gets Estapa swinging. So no balls and 2 strikes. Jacob Broom looking like he's in full control right here.
Yeah.
Estapa's going to spread out a little bit, get into a little bit of a 2-strike approach. Fastball right past Estapa for strike 3. It's the second out of the inning here.
Strikeout. Brought to you by Blessy Marine.
So with 2 outs, going to bring up, who do we have? Is that Lane Jackson?
Now batting.
Looks like
second
Lane.
baseman number 28, Lane Jackson.
So Lane Jackson stepping into the batter's box. He'll hit in place for Liam Gillis. Big swing right there by Jackson, but comes up empty.
Broom just coming in and dominating.
Going right at you. Which is reassuring. Broom is sophomore, and he's just coming out there and just pounding the strike zone. So if this is what you can kind of expect come the spring, man, it's really, really encouraging to know the depth of the pitching staff that you have.
It seems like thus far the strength of this team is its arms. Got a couple of football guys that'll contribute to that as well once they get back in the mix.
Lane Jackson puts ball in play. Caden Croft coming across the field, going to come up throwing, makes the throw and retires Lane Jackson for the third out of the inning. And Team Lewis coming up empty in the bottom half of the 16th. We're heading to the 17th. We're going to take a quick break and we'll be right back.
Attention, now batting, second baseman, number 7, Braden Clement.
Check 1, 2. Hello. All right, stepping into the batter's box now. Let's see. We got number 7, Braden Clement. Here, you want to put this on? And we got a special guest in the booth right now. We are currently joined by the principal of Mandeville High, Mr. Christian Munson. Christian, how are we doing tonight?
We're doing excellent. How are you?
Oh, we're doing awesome. Glad to have you up in the booth. Kind of witnessing from a bird's eye view up here. Ooh, little check swing right there by Braden Clement. Goes down swinging.
Strikeout. Brought to you by
So we got a big game tomorrow night.
How you
in
feeling?
St. Paul's. How's the football team feeling? You know?
I think they're ready.
Yeah?
I mean, you always got to be ready. You play St. Paul's for a district championship.
Oh, is it for the district championship?
Is it really? Oh, wow.
And it's for seeding in the playoffs. There's a lot of good stuff going on. So it's going to be fun. It'll be fun.
Riker Falcon stepping into the batter's box, taking a curveball for strike 1 against senior pitcher Luke Lejeune. So are there any specialty measures that are being put in place for a big game like against St. Paul's?
No, I mean, when we hosted last year, our mayor takes care of us, gives us tons of police presence. We have all our people on.
Line drive to left field.
That's
Looks like it's going to get up over the head. And that is, who's that rocking and rolling right there?
Falcon with the
That's
double.
Riker Falcon. That's
yeah.
right, Riker Falcon. With a lead, not a leadoff double, but double to left field. I mean, he smoked that
Absolute missile to left center, yeah. And he can roll.
ball. Yeah.
DH,
But no, so
number
last year
5,
playing at
Peyton.
home, it was a $30,000 gate for us. So it's a big game, a lot of people. But you know what we said. I said in the announcements the other day. Like all these kids have grown up with these kids. They're all friends outside. It's a good rival that a few people sometimes get out of hand. But no, we have a lot of our friends are over there. Our kids, like Pelican Park, grew up. So it'll be fun.
Luke Lejeune with a breaking pitch to
The baseball
Peyton
team see any of that
Gomez.
revenue share?
What's that?
Baseball team see any of that revenue share?
No.
Yeah.
No, we joke. Hey, so a helmet right now.
Oh gosh, yeah, I can't imagine.
It's $450.
Yeah.
Like it's $1,500 to put a uniform on a kid.
Yeah.
We got 170 kids in football.
Yeah,
Holy smokes.
that's a lot.
Breaking ball is upstairs. Evens the count. 1 ball and 1 strike to Peyton Gomez.
We got helmets too.
$400 big batting helmet.
Hey, look, every 3 years you got to replace them. So
Yeah. Yeah, nothing's getting cheaper.
So hey,
Breaking pitch catches the middle part of the plate right there for strike number 2.
Hey, I do have to comment. This our facility, especially from this view, it's unreal. So whoever's watching, man, if you get a chance to come out here, it really is a special place.
And trying to catch a fall game, man, we were just discussing. Breaking ball misses on the inside part of the plate. It feels so good out here right now. It's
Yeah.
like a beautiful place to watch a ball game. Very scenic.
Yep.
I played 9 years in minor league baseball. I've seen some really bad stadiums.
I remember playing at Fair Park in high school and there being a shed in center field with no fence.
Luke Lejeune
And if you
kicks
hit
and
it over the
fires.
shed, it was a home run.
So a base hit to
here we
left
go.
field.
Yep. Could be a
Looks
play
like
at
we're
the plate.
going to –
Nope.
Paraloo's going to hold him up at third base.
Gomez with the base
So
hit.
Gomez with the
Falcon
single to left
moves to
field.
third base.
That's going to put runners on first and third with 1 out. That's going to bring up Caden Croft, who's walked 2 times tonight. Or he got walked and he got hit by a pitch.
We're just happy to see some bats come alive. It was a bit sparse last night.
Lull and sleep.
Yeah. It was good pitching, but,
So, Christian, you've had a chance to watch this baseball program over the last 2 years after you brought Brady in. And, so far, how have you felt with, everything that's been going on with the baseball program?
Yeah, I'll say this. These kids work incredibly hard year round. Brady's just he's a great coach. He's a great mentor, but he's tough. I felt like that's what this program needed, and there's no reason that we shouldn't win a state championship.
Agreed.
and not a state championship.
Yeah.
There's no reason that this school and this community, with the resources we have, with the influx of kids that we have, that we shouldn't be in Sulphur every year. And that's the goal. And Brady and I are on the same page. I mean, that's if you don't have that goal, then why are you doing this?
Sure.
Exactly.
So yeah, it's but you know, Brady's one thing we talked about when I hired him is I said, you know, you go to Southwest Louisiana and you look at some of those kids getting off the bus. You look at these kids, you know, Central High School at Catholic. They just look different. So he's put a big emphasis on the weight room.
They're physical.
Yeah, and
we saw it this summer.
We're trying to get some kids.
Fastball catches the outside part of the plate. Oh, I'm sorry. Yep.
He called that a ball.
He called it a ball.
Wow.
I thought that was in there.
Yeah, no, we saw it this summer, Christian. It was eye-opening with playing with some of the kids from West Monroe and Lake Charles. They come off the bus and are out of their parents' car, and they look like they got tree trunks for legs. And
well, they're just physical.
They're just physical, and they've had that program set up now for a few years. What we're building here with the weight program, and it's a compliment to Brady and you and everybody else. This fall, we've really seen some
up in the eyes of Caden Croft, and he swings through
progression with all of these kids, especially some of the younger kids that have never really lifted before, and just hitting that part of their life where they got the testosterone kicking in and all the things, and
So with 2 outs, that's going to bring up number 8, Lachlan Wilt, who had the big hit last night. Senior pitcher Luke Lejeune on the mound, pumping the strikes. Got runners on second and third, 2 outs.
Great block. Oh,
ball in the dirt.
Oh, he's coming.
No. Good recovery there by Carter.
Yeah, good read by third and good recovery by Carter. Yeah, and you from high school to the big leagues, you see. The shortstop isn't Ozzie. We talked about the other night. You don't have a lot of Ozzie Smiths on shortstop. It's a power and speed game now more than it's ever been. Now I think we're starting to see a return to small ball, which we love some in the playoffs because you're having to manufacture runs as the pitching has gotten better and better. But still, people aren't going to get smaller.
Fastball up in the eyes of Lachlan Wilt, takes it. So it's 2 balls, no strikes, 2 outs.
But the camaraderie what I've really loved is the camaraderie that the boys have built, because in the fall you have freshmen through seniors together, and they're not broken up by varsity, JV, and they're practicing together, they're lifting together, and from what I hear at home, there's been good senior leadership, which you love to hear, and you have to have that to have a successful program, because you got to want to practice, you got to want to get every rep in, and whether it's the weights or batting practice or whatnot, and it's the comfort level that the younger boys have had, growing with the older boys has been key and been appreciated.
Yeah,
so.
Look, I've been on really talented teams with poor leadership.
Oh gosh,
and we were not very good.
Yes.
I've been on teams that were just really tough kids with great leadership, and we're great. So that's one thing. High school based, there's not a leadership class you take. These kids, they through mentorship's the easiest way. Coaches can, try to will it into kids, but when you have kids that actually step up, really take an active role in that leadership, and the young kids see it, it builds that pipeline, and that's all I can hope for any program on this campus is, we're producing better people when it's over with.
So with a 3-ball count, Coach Lewis is going to wind up intentionally walking Lachlan Wilt to put a force out at each base. And with 2 outs and a base open, here, not a bad call, because it gives your defense the options of being able to go to either bag based off of the action. But the flip side to that is now we got Sam Morris, the senior, stepping into the batter's box, who could potentially leave out of here and almost be the dagger in the heart for Team Lewis.
Yeah, there's nothing better than a teammate that you're competing with, that you're competing and wanting to beat as hard as you can, but at the same time you're supporting them.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Attaboy.
Fastball catches the outside part of the plate. So Luke Lejeune, senior, going up against the other senior and Sam Morse. The battle of the leaders of the team right now.
How about the black unis? You like the black?
I like them.
I like them.
Yeah.
I caught
Are those new this year?
No,
Last year.
Last year.
Yeah, last year.
Yeah, so our colors obviously are royal blue, white, and I gave some discretion to the coaches. I didn't want to make it it's an all day, every day special occasion is what I requested, but they look good.
Yeah, no, look, they got the they'll have the Jordan type cleats this year that some of the boys are already wearing.
Oh,
and
yeah,
they got the black stripe in them. It goes well.
Breaking pitch missing down. Good take right there by Sam Marsh, not going after it.
Brady, per his words, getting soft in his age of not going straight black.
If you want to be a player, you got to look like a player. Always remember
that. Yeah.
So no baby blue mixed in.
No Columbia.
That's
Columbia.
An automatic fire. You get your walking paper.
I do have a retro hat that's got a little baby blue in it. So. Fastball driven to deep left center field, but we got
a guy there. That's Chase, right?
Estapa out there making the catch. So the threat is ended, and then we're going to head on over to the top half of the 17th, and it's a 11-3. But once again, we want to take the time to recognize our supporters in the community. We've got a lot of community support. Obviously, Mandeville Baseball is a self-funded organization. 100% of what we need to function is done by our fundraising and whatnot. And we couldn't be more thankful for the companies that have chipped in over the years, and not only the companies but all the individuals who have participated in the fundraisers that we have, and all the things really to help support Mandeville High Baseball. And if you'll notice, in the top left-hand portion of your screen, you'll see a QR code, and that is a link to the Lifeline of Mandeville High Baseball program. Goes directly to our booster club, which helps to take care of the needs of all the players on the field. So if you appreciate what we're doing here tonight, and you feel like you want to contribute for, we can't charge you a gate fee for tonight's game, but we can definitely accept donations. So hey, drop us $1 or $2 as a thank you for giving you a chance to kind of witness and the broadcast from the comfort of your own home. But and more importantly, we got Coach Christian Munson up there. I'm gonna call you Coach because everybody who comes up here is Coach. We've got a big
played that role before.
We've got a big project going on campus right now.
Oh yeah.
Talk to us a little bit about where we stand as far as the rec center that we're looking to try to accomplish.
First off, so taxpayer money is $25,000 a year that we get from the district for all of our athletics. That's everybody. And that money strictly, at this point, we just bought 2 buses, so that's paying for our buses.
Nice.
So every program is self-funded. Obviously, there's different expenses. So donations from our public, the fundraising that we do, it goes straight to our kids. So anything that people donate, especially tonight, in the future, it's not like we're sitting on a pile of cash. It's a lot of money. But so our facilities here are what they are. They're old. They're outdated. When the school was built, it was built for 800 students. We have 2,000 students now. So there's been a lot of construction on the campus. But the athletic facilities, namely the field house, the weight room, the locker rooms, coach's office, are the same ones that were here that were built in the mid '80s. So we've started we created a nonprofit. It's called Skipper Legacy Foundation. We're going to privately fund to raise funds to build. It's really not even an athletic complex. It's an all-purpose recreation complex that everyone's going to have access to, but it's going to be privately funded through private donations, no tax dollars.
Leon Harden with a ground ball up the middle. Nice play, but going to get through to center field. So Harden is on board with a base hit.
Kid's got wheels.
He's flying.
Pick him up.
He runs like his mama.
Yeah.
So
call him Frodo with those feet.
But we have a foundation. We're set up with the North Shore Community Foundation as a nonprofit. It's looks like it's about a $10 million project, and we're underway. We're starting to generate some money, and it's a way for it's called a legacy foundation. So what is your legacy in this community? It's going to be put back in there. So, with me, the greatest joy I could get is when my grandkids hopefully come to school here.
Isn't that the truth?
And I walk up and I say I had a piece in building that building, which will be here for a long time. So we're excited about it. We want to host community functions in it. So.
Look, we go around the state playing different ball clubs, and the tax structure is different everywhere you go, and from a city standpoint. But to really compete with those Barbs and Sam Houston's and West Monroe, it's not that you need a nice locker room to compete, but the training facilities, the weight rooms, the rehab facilities, and even just the camaraderie of bringing teammates together and from all teams is so important. And honestly, the rendering is beautiful.
So Jacob Broom snaps off a breaking ball to get Liam Gillis for the first out of the inning.
Stone, spear, and simplicity.
And that's going to bring up the top half of the lineup. Arden Callaghan stepping into the batter's box for the third time this evening.
Well, I'll give you the dose of reality here. 170 kids in our football program.
Number 8, Arden Callaghan.
60 of those are freshmen, so 110 kids playing junior varsity. If you're lucky as a senior, you get to share a locker with another senior.
Yeah.
That's terrible.
Yeah.
That's not any knock on what we have right now, but it's a big school. We've grown. We just haven't grown with,
Look, post-Katrina, the North Shore has just blown up, right?
Yeah. The infrastructure hasn't grown with the attendance.
Right.
Yeah. And so we're going to do something
about it.
That's a
Maritime partner, foul ball.
Everybody, I'm from the South Shore, but so I've been here for 15 years, and everybody tells me there's a lot of money in this community, and there is, and there's a lot of good people in this community. So we're pretty confident that whether you need to get money off your books for tax purposes, or you just have a servant heart, you got a good heart, you want to put your money where it's going to get used. That's our hope. And so we got a 5-person board. They are parents of Mandeville High students. A couple of them are Mandeville alumni, and they're working hard behind the scenes. I really have nothing to do with it. I kind of got it set up and turned it over to them. So the purpose of it is kind of like the TAF at LSU, that eventually it's a fundraising arm.
Arden showing a little tough guy.
It's two sophomores staring each other down there.
Mandeville tough, right?
Yeah. They'll probably eat a Chipotle together.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Well, we're I don't mean to cut you off. What if someone hears the message that we're trying to send out this evening about that project? What is it that they can do? Where can they go? Is there a website or something that they can go to? Do you want to give us that website?
Yeah. So the easiest place, if you Google North Shore Community Foundation, So North Shore Community Foundation is a nonprofit that runs nonprofits. So they oversee a ton of money in our community. And when you go on our website, there's a little search bar. You put Skipper Legacy Foundation, and it is an easy link you could set up. The easiest way to explain it, the goal would be to raise $10 million, $3 million to start, to get it off the ground. And it sounds like a lot of money, but with the alumni that we have, the way I look at it is if I could find 500 people that would give $100 a month, then it would be built in 3 years. It'd be done. It'd be paid for.
Right.
So it's really, let's say I own a dealership and I want to give a chunk of change. That's great. But it's going
to be a monthly bill,
regular
right?
people
Yeah,
like
it's going to be a monthly bill.
My wife and I, we give $150 a month, and that's what we prayed about. We looked at our finances and felt like that's what we could do. And so for me, I have a 7th grade daughter. When she gets through Mandeville and graduates, we'd have given just over $12,000. So that's
Listen, $100 a month is a trip and a half to Chick-fil-A with my son and my family. So
that's how we did it. We just knocked one meal out a month.
Right. Yeah.
And
eat that red beans that's sitting in the fridge.
Yeah. Ramen noodles, man.
That's right.
Can of beans. Jacob Broom kicks and fires. Leo Bloom sitting in the batter's box right now. Works a count 3-0.
I think the goal of every parent is
2-1.
Is that participates in an organization is to leave it.
I'm sorry, 3-0. 3-0 count.
Sorry.
That's okay.
To leave it better than you found it, right?
So I had a conversation with a parent this summer, and they said, "Well, why would I give to this cause?" because my kid's a sophomore and he's never going to dress in it. And I said, because it's your legacy. It's what you leave for this community. The greatest thing that we have in this community is that public school's still an option.
Yeah. Oh, listen.
The neighborhood I grew up in, you factor in what it's going to cost to send your kid to a private school. So we do live in a bubble. We have an opportunity to strengthen the connection with our community and to give these kids what they deserve. We just put a $400,000 scoreboard that our booster club is financing. That's state of the art. It's other than West Monroe, it's the largest scoreboard in the state of Louisiana, and we did it because it's a revenue driver for the football program. Got a brand new concession stand on the visitor side. We've just ordered all new fencing for the front. We're going to redo the entrances. So we're really trying to get the place up to speed, and this building would really box in the whole thing and make it,
Well, to your point, I grew up in East Texas and North Louisiana, and so private school was pretty foreign to me. But for a guy like Jeff here, grew up. This is the first foray into public school for him because they've always been South Shore guys. And I'm not calling Jeff out to write a check for what he would have wrote to Rummel or Jesuit, but yeah, if you put it in perspective for that, right? Like when we moved back to Louisiana, where we wanted to be from North Carolina, we specifically chose Mandeville because of the community, the safety, and the schools.
Yeah. So look, I'll say this: last year we had 141 kids on our campus that scored a 30 or above an ACT.
Yeah.
There's not another school in the state of Louisiana that's even close to that, private, parochial, public, anything. So, for us, you send your kid to
number 21, Grayson Parker.
Uh-oh.
So we got some drama brewing here in the bottom half of the 17th inning. We got Grayson Parker stepping into the batter's box with the bases loaded and 1 out. 11-8 ball game here. And
I think that meeting at the mound was be careful.
Yeah.
I know his bases loaded.
Don't
but
give him
be careful.
Give him anything good to hit right here. Grayson
hit one on the.
If he didn't join us in the first game, took one over the scoreboard in game 1. So
landed
he's definitely
in the mulch.
Got the juice to be able to do it.
I was going to say, did it land yet?
Big swing right there by Grayson Parker.
It would have kept going, but the mulch melting stopped it.
Shout out to Susie.
1 ball, 1 strike. I didn't know I can even.
Yeah, I probably shouldn't have.
Gotta kind of learn how to watch what I say.
I'll get an email.
Jacob Broom kicks and fires. Hard hit ball to left field. That's going to plate 1 at least. And Breland's going to hold up the next runner over at first base. Liam Harden comes in to score.
Trucking.
Single. Scoring Harden.
Pushing the score now to 11-9.
Score is now Team Perilou 11.
And the tie-in run is at second base. Go-ahead run over at first base. Grayson Parker going to give a little
hands together.
Little trash talk over there.
It's going. The next 4 years is going to be so much fun.
But
ran his front out like
a
looks like we're going to have a pitching change here. Caden Croft is going to come in and replace Jacob Broom.
Jacob came in through real well that first inning, just ran in a little bit of trouble with control, a couple base hits, and, he's a sophomore and he did a great job. He's learning experience in the second inning. We'd get a couple of, C&I base hit to start the inning, walk or two, and then you got your junior Ole Miss commit that comes up and barrels one to left field, gets a run in.
Croft with an exceptional arm, noted for his pitching ability. He's got a really good fastball and pretty tight breaking ball. So if you're going to call in a closer, he's probably a good one to call in on. He's going to have his hands full though as he faces the senior first baseman, actually pitcher right now, Luke Lejeune. So he is not out of the woods by any means, but he does have an opportunity to throw one pitch and get out of this jam if he can get Lejeune to hit into a double play right here. So, we've been talking about it this entire series, the competitive nature of the two teams going back and forth. Obviously, the chirpiness between the two is a testament to how competitive these guys are. With the score also indicator of, the two teams' ability to fight back. At first we've seen these big, huge emotional momentum swings. It started early and often in game 1 with Team Lewis. Then Team Perilou kind of regained control over it, and they've been kind of holding on to it, trying not to drop the ball. But right now, I got to admit, I think the momentum right now is kind of shifting a little bit into Team Lewis's favor. And with one swing of the bat, two things could happen. Could get out of this inning, or it could be a tie ball game.
Yeah, but look, you gotta love it, right? So you got teammates in the fall that want to just beat each other into the ground on opposing sides. But then when it comes springtime, they'll all be in the same dugout, and go in the same dugout and have a common cause and have that same enthusiasm to.
Well, the old adage, iron sharpens iron, right?
Absolutely.
So here we go. Bottom half of the 17th inning right here. For you guys who don't know, we're going 18. But the senior, Luke Lejeune, steps in the batter's box, taking on the sophomore, Caden Croft. We got the bases loaded and one out.
Look, we all know if you're going to make a long run in the playoffs in this state,
Breaking
you better
ball.
have a little moxie to you.
Yeah,
Breaking ball. Catches the outer half for strike one.
Lejeune.
Because your Barbs and your Sam Houstons and your West Monroes and Live Oaks are not going to back down to you. So you got to give it. You got to give it as hard. Give it back as hard as you get it.
Croft likes what he sees from Sam Mars. He kicks and fires. Fastball misses upstairs for ball one. Good job laying off of the high fastball by Luke Lejeune right there.
You know, I think that's what Brady's trying to instill in these boys, too. You know, we always joke about Mandeville Soft, these kids growing up on the North Shore versus the South Shore. And there's certainly a degree of that. They live a good life here on the North Shore. But, you know, go ahead.
Fastball catching the outer half right there for strike two. So Caden Croft going right at the senior, put him in a hole 1-2.
Benoit coming in and instilling some of that grit.
Yeah.
You know,
the middle of October, end October, it's hard to get excited about baseball and competitive, but these kids just throwing them out there, watching it go. It's like two brothers fist fighting in the backyard.
That's a great analogy. That's a great analogy. And listen,
sometimes a dad, you just got to let them go.
Let them go. You know, and I don't know if y'all saw twice now. The new first base coach, and again, I'm going blank.
Kevin Johnson.
Kevin, from the South Shore guy, right? I don't know if y'all noticed before the last inning started, or before this inning started, he got in Harden's ear before he got up to bat, and then before Lejeune stepped in, same thing.
That's good.
Yeah.
So 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Fastball misses on the outer half.
Perilou with his pace over there. He's gonna wear a hole in the AstroTurf. We're gonna have to replace it.
So 3 balls and 2 strikes, full count. We're all fulled up here. Bases are fulled up. And if you didn't know, fold up is actual real term. You can look it up in the dictionary. Under baseballisms.
Yogi came up with that one, right?
I would think so. He came up with a lot of them. So a
that
fly ball to right field.
You got to take a shot here, huh?
Ball is caught. The play at the plate comes in, and it kicks past the catcher. That was a tough ball to handle on the short.
Friends talking trash. You got to love it.
And Artie Callaghan comes in to score.
Artie and Crawford giving each other the business.
Mic these kids up next time.
Score now 11-10.
You may not want to. I mean, you may be
tape delay.
Yeah. You may have to take action at school tomorrow if you did. So.
Sam Mars looked like he was about to bow up to Luke Lejeune right there. I don't know what just happened.
Yeah.
Carter.
So with 2 outs and runners on first and third, the tying run 90 feet away, Carter Winchester stepping into the batter's box.
Big spot for the freshman, but I've seen him come through plenty of times in a spot like this.
He's walked and struck out so far this evening.
The pass is the pass. This is a new at-bat. What is it, you got to have a 5-second memory? Got to have a memory like a goldfish?
That's right.
Yeah.
Big thing is get up there and just look for a good pitch to hit. Let's see if we wind up doing anything crazy on the bases here. Wouldn't be a bad opportunity to do a little forced balk action. I mean, with the intentional walks this game.
Ooh.
Yep. 3 feet outside.
That was a
that may be the biggest reaction I've ever seen Carter have to an umpire. That was pretty bad.
Yeah. It's a strike. So.
Yeah. So what was your
is.
you were a ball player. What was your mentality when in a spot like this?
Parker with the stolen base.
So Grayson Parker advances to second on the pitch. Got no balls and 2 strikes. My mentality?
Yeah. Anytime you stepped in the box, what did you tell yourself? What were the words? Did you talk to yourself?
Yeah,
did you have words to
absolutely.
yourself? I know what I said, but I didn't play at the level you did.
No, I mean, every single time I told myself hit the ball out of the ballpark. I mean, if you know me, you know my past, you know my history. That's all I ever really wanted to do. I
couldn't say that to myself. It wasn't realistic enough.
It took me getting drafted and going to play pro ball for guys to teach me actually how to be a hitter.
Yeah.
But I mean, too many times I just gripped and ripped.
Yeah.
And that was about it. So, but
I felt like I was a pretty clean kid, but in my head, it was not a lot of clean words about the pitcher when I would step in.
Fastball off the outside part of the plate. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. The go-ahead run is in scoring position. If Carter can get a ball in play right here, might have some action at home plate. Takes the breaking ball down. So 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Look, he deserved that. He deserved that. Be great to see a little drama here, a little tie going into the last inning.
Fastball up, taken.
Wow, worked it all the way back.
So working it all the way back to a full count here. 3-2, 2 outs. They got a base open, so Caden could get a little crazy and throw a breaking ball in here, and it wouldn't hurt him because of the open base. Croft kicks and fires. That's a hard line drive to left field. It's just pulled foul down the line.
He just messed it.
Partner. Foul ball.
He held back as long as he could and just turned the barrel at the last second. Nice barrel, though,
Man,
kid.
it's about 5 feet away from the go-ahead run right there. So
that takes the lead there.
We'll reset and see what we can do here. So 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs.
Interesting to see how Croft handles that. Long foul ball with 3-2 count. See what he does here.
Fastball taken for ball 4.
RBI walk.
Giving them the business. Giving them the business. I said it last night. You remember the ref in the NFL back in the day, personal foul for giving him the business? Yeah.
I tell you what.
Yeah.
I absolutely love the competitiveness that's going on right now on the field.
Steaks and hot dogs, man. That's
man.
It's not just about steaks or hot dogs after a no-hitter last night. I guarantee you they heard it all day.
That's right. So Carter Gilliard stepping into the batter's box here.
You didn't have to break up any fights today, did you?
Not yet. That's tomorrow.
Caden Croft
Halloween,
going
full
right
moon,
after him.
Friday,
St. Paul's.
Yeah, St. Paul's. Yeah. Are we idiots for just dropping our kids off at the ballpark and going to get something to eat? Should we be there monitoring? Not the ballpark, the
Another
stadium.
fastball, catch the outside part of the plate.
Look at Caden. That's good for him. Way to battle back after a big walk there.
See, but the walk doesn't hurt him,
No,
right?
it doesn't.
I mean, it actually puts him in a better
Yeah.
position to try to make a play with 2 outs.
And hopefully he has that mentality as well, right? I mean, obviously he and Carter are the same age and friends. You want to get your guy out, but way to come back 0-2.
Fly ball.
Uh-oh.
Look, this is
Gonna be
coming
it
right
us.
to
Gonna
us.
be
This
it
is
us.
coming right to us right here.
Maritime partner foul ball.
Oh, man. Tried to catch it.
Not me. I was getting out of the way.
No way.
I need a helmet.
So no balls and 2 strikes, 2 outs. Caden Croft on the mound.
Darby, you want to be on camera?
I got a little
You're on camera right now.
12-year-old gnat behind
Yeah,
me.
oh yeah. Smile.
Croft kicks it first, and there's a fly ground ball to third, down the right field line. 1 run scores, 2 run scores. So Carter Gilliard with the go-ahead base hit
Team
in
Lewis's
the bottom half of the 17th.
dugout
with 2 runs.
explodes.
And Team Lewis
Explodes.
in business.
Pearl 11.
Carter Gilliard with the big hit on an 0-2 pitch
What a
down
hit.
the right field line, finds the hole, and 2 runs come in.
Walk
And
with your
now
chest out,
Team
kid.
Lewis is ahead 12-11. And they are not stopping, giving
Team Paraloo looks
Team
a little
Paraloo the business.
Yeah, they look a little shook. Got a first and third situation. Sam taking charge as a senior. Settling them down, getting them in the right first and third situation here.
What
hopefully.
a great at-bat by Carter Guillot.
Was that an 0-2 swing?
0-2 swing,
Wow.
down in a hole. Just wants to make contact and put a ball in play and actually finds the Bermuda Triangle behind first base with the go-ahead runs.
A hit's a hit.
A hit is a hit.
That's a big hit right
You
there.
ain't kidding. 0-2, shortened up, just poked it out there.
Caden Croft delivering a pitch, fires fastball.
Again, despite the hit, like
Yeah.
to see Caden come back with a strike, get right back in it, right? You know,
Absolutely. Let's see if Breland puts Guillot in motion now. Nope. Man, this guy loves the outside part of the plate
he's
here.
giving it.
Jeez,
He's been
Pete.
giving it all night, but yeah, that's
I mean, he is like white lawn to white lawn, it seems
Yeah.
like.
hey. 0-2, I'm going another 3 inches
Why-
out.
I mean,
yeah, see if
why
you can get him
not,
chasing. Because the stop is going to feel like he's got to protect that area now. Yep,
So,
there it is.
so Caden
That's a
Croft
little
strikes
skipper
out Chase Estapa for the
Strikeout.
third out of the inning, but
Brought
not
to you by-
before
Wow.
Team Lewis rallies and puts up a 4 spot, reclaiming the lead as we head into the top half of the 18th inning. And if it's 3 outs right here, this could be it. Man, what a competitive game from start to finish here.
Christian's going to go get himself another taco and
I'm going to head out.
head out.
Gentlemen.
Mr. Munson, thank
Hey.
you very much for
Hey,
coming up in the booth with
To
us.
all those
We
fans out
appreciate
there,
it.
support the school and
Yes.
support the
What?
program, support the, what's the website?
The Skipper Legacy Foundation. North
Skipper
Shore
Legacy.
Community Foundation.
Yeah.
SkipperLegacyFoundation.com. So,
All right.
thank
See
you,
y'all later. Yeah,
Mr.
thank you.
Munson.
He's
Appreciate
saving
it.
y'all money by being here anyway.
Yeah. So with all the drama that's been going on from start to finish, Team Lewis starting to come back. Look, just do this.
Sorry.
No, that's me. That's all right. Look, it's that one right there. Yeah. That's me and you. Because we switched headsets. when he
Oh,
came up.
okay. All right.
So I just plugged
Yeah,
that one
sorry.
in. Yeah.
Yeah, I was trying to. I didn't want to get my background. Hey, what an inning, huh? Yeah, see how Paraloo responds here. They still. This is it, right?
This is it.
This is it. See how Paraloo responds. They got a senior up the bat.
I think we still got.
Left fielder number
Oh, they're good. Lewis's dugout's excited.
Who's on the bump right now? Is that still Luke Lejeune?
It's still Lejeune.
Yep, Lejeune, the senior, still
Senior
on the
Lejeune
mound.
in to close it out.
Yep.
Second inning of action.
Going up against the senior, Cooper Todd stepping into the batter's box. He was intentionally walked in his first at-bat this game.
Oh, he's gassed up. He's got to settle down. He's overthrowing a little bit.
That's right.
First 2 pitches up. Maybe get a little piece of that rosin and settle down.
The emotional swings back and forth.
There you go. Oh, mercy. Must have been in. Lejeune taking a walk on that
Yeah.
one. Take a deep breath, kid. Callan, you want to be on camera? You're on camera. Smile.
Fastball catches the outer half for a
boy.
strike right here. Luke Lejeune found himself in a hole 3-0. Let's see if he can come back. Fastball. Oh,
Oh, Cooper
Okay.
with the early.
I think that's a makeup call for
Yeah,
the fastball in.
it
right
looked
there.
like that was up a little bit.
Yeah. So Lejeune fell behind 3-0.
Lejeune's on the
3-0.
rubber,
Now he's
ready
back.
to go. He is there, and he's ready to go. See how Cooper can regather himself. 3-2.
Fastball misses upstairs. So Cooper Todd draws the walk and stares Lejeune down.
Yeah, for Team Lewis, that's, leadoff walk when you just taking the lead back. Carter
Yeah.
doing a great job here, getting the boys together.
Yep, want to settle everything down,
Yeah.
try to calm the emotion down, say, hey, listen, this is the thing. We've got the lead. We're in a position where, we're still 1 pitch away from getting 2 outs. We don't want to get too crazy. I think Team Lewis may wind up coming in here and
We got somebody up in the bullpen getting warm just in case.
Oh, I think Breland's over here talking to Benoit to see what the rules are.
Yeah.
So I think it's a hard stop once he hits
40.
Yeah,
right?
his pitch limit.
Yeah. So we'll see. Up.
So
Callaghan's getting loose, maybe.
Yeah, it looks like we're going to make the change right here, and
Lejeune is not happy about it. He got a little Max Scherzer going on out there.
Well, I mean, listen, the rules are the rules. The pitch rules are very clear and defined. Like once you hit your limit, no matter where you are in the at bat. Now, just so happened that he walked him.
Yeah.
But had that been the third pitch of the at bat, here's the funny thing. These two guys just stared each other down.
Oh, and now they got to play.
And now they got to go next to each other.
Yeah, let's see what happens here. They still there's the dap and the hug.
That's right. There they are. Look,
I think they play poker on Saturdays.
They were kind of eyeing eyeballing each other. It's like that meme when you see the two dogs that are barking at each other when the fence is up. And then the fence moves away and then they both stop. They're just kind of chilling. And then the fence goes back and they start barking. Right. So Arden Callaghan is going to step in and
straight from the infield. Oh gosh.
Yeah. Ooh, watch out, Peril.
Yeah.
Coming in from shortstop.
We had somebody up in the pen. I'm not sure who it was, but Callaghan only threw one inning on Tuesday.
Correct.
So he's good for, the only one that they need if they can get out of this. But you hate to put that leadoff man with the one run lead on. But one ground ball away from. Have an empty base and
I tell you what, one can only hope that what we're seeing right here in the Fall World Series can be a foreshadow not only for the spring but for the next couple years with the way that this whole series is playing out. There's no fight in either side. I mean, there's no
folding.
There's no folding.
Yeah.
Each side is throwing haymakers at each other. And you're taking your hits and you're getting back up and you're throwing haymakers again, and it's
baseball's a funny game. You have to have emotion in it, but it's got to be a controlled emotion because there's some fine motor movements to it too, right?
Yes,
so
exactly.
It's a
this isn't the football.
No, it's not football. You can't just take it out on the guy across from you. You got to be able to play with emotion and then all of a sudden focus and take deep breaths and slow your heart rate down. It's almost like shooting a rifle, right? If someone's shooting at you, you got to.
Yeah, how many times have you had somebody shooting at you?
At least three. At least three. It's in the on the hard streets of Mandeville.
That's right.
Yeah. No.
So number 22, Gavin Richmond's going to step into the batter's box against Arden Callaghan. Leo Bloom slides over to shortstop. Liam Harden back to third base while Luke Lejeune goes to first. So Artie with the first pitch fastball catches the inside part of the plate.
They got Liam in on third for the potential bunt. He better get ready to knock it down either way because he didn't square on the first.
They call it the hot corner for a reason.
That's right.
I would be let's see if Cooper Todd. So a hard ground ball to Leo Bloom. That's going to be a 4-6-3 double play or 6-4-3 double play. What a pick by Lejeune. So Bloom to Jackson to Lejeune. And just like that, Team Lewis is 1 out away from taking the Fall World Series.
We're certainly not questioning anyone there, but a one-run deficit, a bunt situation. We have a hard hit ball to a double play. I'm not sure what kind of hitter the kid, if he's an upperclassman for sure. So maybe you're looking for something in the gap, but
So Brody Fountain stepping into the batter's box to take on Arden Callaghan, and Brody Fountain definitely has the juice to get one out of here. Takes the breaking pitch for strike one.
Big kid there, starts him off with a breaking ball, yeah. That boy, Artie.
Another breaking pitch, and Fountain fouls it off.
Look, and Brody's a big kid, but he can roll. We saw it last night on a double, or I think it was a double, right? It was either that was a single or a second on the throw, but he can roll.
Yeah.
So the infielders, although they're back waiting to give them some space to catch the ground ball, they got to come up throwing.
So 0-2, Callaghan kicks and fires.
Not a bad idea.
Good take right there by Brody Fountain.
Was that a
pitch was
changeup?
It looked like a breaking ball.
Yeah.
That was a go fishing.
Yeah,
pitch
yeah.
right
Look,
there.
he could do it again, right?
Yep.
No
So
reason to give him anything in his kitchen.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Ooh, another breaking ball fouled straight back. Brody Fountain was on that pitch.
Yeah, he hung on. He timed that one up. He just missed it straight back.
Brody had a big double in last night's game down the left field line.
That's
got
right.
things going.
Yeah.
Callaghan kicks and fires. Fastball looking right there for strike 3. And Team Lewis winds up taking the Fall World Series after some late inning heroics, giving up, scoring 4 in the bottom half of the 17th inning after being no hit last night against Team Perilou.
And silent for 3 innings tonight.
And solid for 3 innings
Yeah,
tonight.
look,
That's right.
Yeah, it's second year in a row. There's been a great comeback in Game 3. Team Lewis takes it this year. I thought Perilou won last year. Is that correct?
Not sure who
Yeah,
it was.
I think Lewis had the lead and lost it, if I can remember correctly. I could be wrong. But what a great experience for the boys. Now they go back after tonight. Well, maybe they'll give it the weekend.
Yeah.
And still talk trash, and then hit the weight room on Monday and be one unit again and work towards their ultimate goal of a long run in the state championship playoff series this year. So.
Well, it was a series of emotional swings, and we saw it play out. Team Lewis from the very beginning in Game 1 took the momentum, and then it was quickly diminished by the emotional swing from Team Perilou that came back and tied it after Game 1, I'm sorry. And then in Game 2, Team Perilou with all the momentum, the no-hitter, shutting Team Lewis down.
Yeah.
And then for the first 2 innings and getting after it was Team Perilou in the beginning half of this Game 3, and then ultimately Team Lewis coming back and being able to handle business in the late innings to take the Fall World Series on a score of 12-11. And
yeah, you can't ask for anything better. A 1-run lead after a 1-run win after 3 games.
Yes,
that shows you how well these teams compete and how bad they want it. And there was no give. There was no giving in.
18 innings.
Yeah,
and it came down
to one
to the very end of it, the very last inning.
Yeah.
And man, what a great, entertaining series with a lot of ups and downs. We had moments of great pitching. We had moments of great hitting. We had the big clutch base hit by Carter Guillot to put Team Lewis ahead in the bottom half of the 17th. And man, what a fun series! And I hope that if you are watching this series over the broadcast, that this is a foreshadow of what we can expect moving forward. And if you have a chance, come out to the ballpark and come support the team as they get ready for their spring season.
Yeah, it's a testament to what the entertainment that's being put on the field by Coach Benwall, right, and the work of the boys. So come out and support them. Support our sponsors, guys.
Yes.
We couldn't do it without them. Mention Mandeville Baseball and the stream whenever y'all go out and see those businesses around the area. And, we need every bit of the support we can, and these boys need it. And it's a great game that they're playing. Thanks, Buster. So, again, a 12-11 win by Team Lewis after 18 innings of great baseball, including a no-hitter by Team Perilou and some clutch hitting, a couple of home runs, one by sophomore Lachlan Wilt yesterday evening, and then Grayson Parker, of course, on the Ole Miss commit on the first night, literally driving one to Covington, and then coming in today with, 6 strikeouts in his 2 innings of work, featuring a fastball of anywhere from 90 to 94 miles an hour.
Yep.
That these boys need to be able to see to compete.
So as we conclude our sponsorship appreciation week, once again, We want to thank all of the sponsors who helped make Mandeville baseball what it is. We specifically want to thank North Shore Plastic Surgery, Dr. Ben Boudreau and the staff over at North Shore Plastic Surgery for being big supporters of Mandeville High. We want to thank Russell and Clement. We want to thank Magnolia Fleet, First Horizon Bank. We want to thank Bank Plus as well, Lockton Insurance Shield Incorporated, Strategic Insurance Partners, Pelican Point Car Wash. We want to thank Rouse's Laborde Products. We want to also thank Calcutta Gold Fishing Charters, and we also want to thank Maritime Partners for their contributions to Mandeville baseball. And
the ceremonial giving of the winners T-shirts with a Halloween theme. Of course, like we talked about, Coach Brady Benoit is a big fan of the greatest decade of horror films in the history of the world, the 1980s.
Absolutely.
And Brady's a big fan, and he has picked this week for a reason.
Yes.
To continue the Halloween theme of the winners T-shirts, and I'm guessing they will be worn tomorrow with pride and hopefully a little bit of dignity. and these boys got better this week, and that's the most important thing.
Yeah, and you know what? Listen, as competitive as it was, and as many stare downs as we had, as many as, hand gestures towards each team that we saw throughout the course of the last 3 days, when it's all said and done, each one of these guys would go to war with each one of these guys.
Yeah, absolutely. That's the hope, right?
And that's what it's all about.
Because they're going to this year if they make it far in the playoffs, in a metaphorical sense.
Yes.
Yeah.
And we said it earlier. Look, iron sharpens iron, right? And if these two teams that are out here right now
when the team walks up
are the measure of how strong as a unit this can be because of how they sharpen one another by what they do and their competitive nature. This is going to be a very exciting year to watch the Skippers play baseball.
Yeah.
We've got such a good array of talent. And
Mr. Suter in the house.
Look at Chad Suter up there. We got to get him up in the press box.
Yeah, he's seen a little bit of baseball.
Of course he has. We're going to reserve Mr. Suter for the spring when we have a big game. He's got some stories, more stories than most anybody who walks into this stadium. That's
from his father
sure.
and himself.
Exactly. But yeah, no, there's the future is bright for Mandeville baseball, and I'm glad I have an opportunity to be here to watch it firsthand.
Yeah, it's been fun. I can't wait to keep the streaming going so that all those folks out in families that are away and traveling, and just the Mandeville fans and alumni can watch the ball games and watch these boys develop and compete. It's the greatest game in the world. Yeah,
and it's gonna be something to watch over the next several years anyway, because the pipeline is strong with this core group of players, and you're going to be hearing some of these names over the next couple years. You're already starting to hear some, from the senior class all the way down to the freshman class. But we're going to have an award ceremony here, and I think we're trying to give the coaches a chance to kind of do their post-game meetings.
Yeah, we got one licking his wounds a little bit and hopefully pointing out all the good things that were done. And Coach Lewis.
And it looks like to me that the steaks and hot dogs are
they're done.
They're done. They're ready. They just need somebody to eat them.
The steak pans are a lot bigger than the hot dog pans.
That's for sure.
So.
Steak and hot dog night.
You think they made steaks for the talent in the booth?
Where's the talent?
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah.
I mean, I guess if there was talent in the booth,
I would,
maybe they would have some.
I would say it's probably Todd, because I don't know what magic he works in there with those screens. But
that's right.
God help us if I have to run that.
So we're looking to try to see how this whole award ceremony plays out right here, and Team Perilou is done with their little meeting over there, and then Team Lewis is coming around.
Yeah.
We'll see here in a minute, but yeah, for our
look, there was a couple of things I was really impressed with tonight, just to kind of review on the evening. I mean, Grayson's Grayson. We know he's got a great arm, and he had a good breaking ball and was able, when he lost a little bit of control after 1 or 2 batters, was able to dial it back in, and he's got the frame to throw even harder as he gets bigger and stronger, right? And then Sam coming in, I mean, his breaking ball was outstanding. I was really impressed to see him locate that, and even though the sophomore,
Croft or Broom.
Got roughed up a little bit in his second inning of play. In the first inning of play, he was in complete control when he came in, and it was that's a sophomore we're talking about. That was I'm going to shut up now while we do the Halloween.
I wonder if we have one of those wireless mics that we can give to Brady so we can hear him. We'll see if we can pick up on some of the audio.
For you. Hey, real quick. Coach Lewis, I think this is that first win.
This is Oh gosh. You know what? He took it like a man. He saw it coming and he took it like a man.
The ceremonial dunking.
It is not warm out either.
Of course it would be.
Somebody help me with Brody. Help me with
Congratulations.
Although you wouldn't know it, based on
congratulations, boys. You played well.
Well, on behalf of Lance Harder, my co-host here, and our executive producer, Todd Gibson, the man behind the madness, working the computer and all of the beautiful graphics and all the cool little camera shots and whatnot. I am Jeff Winchester, and I thank you guys for joining us on the maiden voyage of the Anchor Now Network. We look forward to being able to provide entertainment as we come out to the spring season, and so it's Lance, it was fun.
No, it was fun. It was good.
To get it going.
I think I stayed out of trouble. My wife gave me no, it's been fun. I'm looking forward to it. It's a lot of fun. I appreciate the game.